All right, hey everybody, welcome to Materia D&D, where we play D&D our way. We are on session 83, 84, 83,
3.
3, yeah, 83, where the Menagerie have found themselves spending the night in a fishing, um, processing hut, essentially after being ambushed in the streets of Greenhill. Where were you guys coming from? I don't remember. Oh, right, that's right. And they were in the streets of Greenhill because Dregnar had chased, or not chased, but had stormed out of Filbert's, heading in a direction where you guys picked up on pretty quickly where it was going to be. And before y'all knew it, he jumped on a roof and, well, basically killed a guy. Uh, and seeing that you had followed, he decided to stop his roll and rather than go in by himself, maybe talk to you guys, maybe plan something out. So y'all were on the way back to a neutral location where y'all could speak, where this ambush happened. Y'all dispatched of them fairly quickly. The poison lingered heavily in Davis's veins for a while,
Cool.
as they were using poison-tipped weapons. But eventually, y'all got two captives, and you brought them to an undiscreet, like I mentioned, fish processing building, where you began to interrogate one of the individuals that had the Z key tattoo, and the other one you just kind of kept alive, I guess, out of sympathy and lack of murder hobo-ness. So thank you. Uh, and from there, um, the group did also they split, and Rock had discovered an underground um, cache storage of many boxes, crates, satchels, etc. that all were marked and labeled with some sort of nest with made from horns or nest with horns like symbol, which unfortunately none of you had recognized. One object that they did find in there was a giant manticore's pelt, which Rock uses now. He loves it. He brought it to him. But more pertinent to the what's going on is during the interrogation, uh, the one individual with the Z tattoo really didn't give too much information, as you got the sense that, well, his life was pretty much already forfeit. Um, However, with some talking and maybe actually persuading him somehow, you got through to him, and he did start to give some information as you've shown yourself as capable individuals. You were clearly a threat because his boss sent them after you. So perhaps maybe you could get him out of the city. And you learned that, yeah, he works for Zarya. Zarya has got control of much of the underground. That she's been dealing with uh, two other individuals that seem to be associated with the Mother of Bounties. And I don't remember what other pertinent information there was actually. But we'll go from there. And I am having weird audio, so give me 1 second. I think I was juggling too much. I just gotta make sure everything is still good. Yep. Okay, that's good. And that's good. And I just don't hear the music, so maybe it's not working because, Roll20 likes to be Roll20.
It was working for a bit.
There you go. It just cut out on my end. All right. So you guys would have rested that evening with Barkchester, the old bloodhound that seemingly is left to guard the fish processing hut, getting some answers. Uh, and the big thing I forgot is before the evening did take place, Dregnar had Rock and Al take him to the storage underneath the square due to a a hint or a clue that it was given to him from the shadows. And upon going there, he did eventually find a large crate that was open, and in it was a tuft of familiar brown fur and uh, a chip or like a broken piece of a large bear's claw, which he gathered and had fashioned into a neck. So, with that menagerie, we're gonna pick up with you guys. Barkchester still like nuzzled up against the manticore pelts. The bald assailant, Rock's friend, uh, kind of coming to. The assassin still tied up on the other side. The corpse of the prepared assassin, laying in one of the corners as the smell and odor of the delicious food that Al had prepared, begin eating it. And
I
the only
think
thing I'd like to,
Dragnar made it.
yeah, go ahead. Hmm?
I think Dragnar made
Dragnar
it.
made it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so
Remember,
used to
every
Al making
time
the
he
food.
makes it, we get high.
Yeah.
I do remember I fell to the
Yes.
delusions
Yeah.
or what
So
you call it. I remember me personally.
yes. So as you guys are eating it, within the next hour, Dragnar, Haros, and Sej, it hasn't kicked in yet, but you're gonna start feeling more and more a very good gift. Um, the world is gonna just start to be a mess of colors. You're gonna see, sound, smell what you see. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Colors, shapes, kaleidoscopes, however you imagine it. You guys are about to hallucinate. And mechanically speaking, um, so you guys remember every hour you're able to make the save. It's a wisdom save, but you have disadvantage on all wisdom saves and wisdom checks for 12 hours. So it hasn't quite hit just yet because we're just going to play as you guys are eating and waking up. So if there's anything you guys wish to do, discuss amongst yourselves, feel free.
I'll actually offer the guy some food too. The guy we have tied up, since I know he's tied up. Hmm. You want
You're
in
going
on?
to offer to both of them?
Sure. I thought
Okay.
Rock might be handling the other one, but that's fine. I'll go to this guy
Okay.
first.
Yeah,
To
so
this
he'll
guy.
take it because he's seen you guys eat it. He's like,
Yeah, no, it's really
are you
good.
just eating it to him because he's tied up?
I'll actually untie him for now.
Okay, he kind of
Yeah, here, enjoy. It's great.
does smell really good.
Yeah, no, it's.
And he'll start to eat it. I rolled a save,
Did
so
he save? Or you don't know, or we don't
you'll
know.
see. Yeah, you'll see. Uh, I guess CJ, you're taking care of your friend as well. You're muted at the moment.
Yeah, I'll share my portion with him.
Okay. Okay, cool. I rolled
We're
something
best
good.
friends now.
Yay. Uh, actually, while I have you, CJ, can you, if possible, can you roll me
Dang it.
5d10s to make up for the engine rolls that we missed in the quick play? That is
22789.
okay. So no tens. Okay, got it.
No sense.
We were just fishing for tens. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys, I would imagine, woke up fairly early, as Tej tends to greet, you know, the first rays of dawn.
Yeah.
And uh, what are you guys doing? Discussing anything, or shall we go ahead?
So I'll take out the stuff. Well, double check, make sure that the papers that the guy wrote it on. Was like, actually, did we ever? Out of character. Did we ever get his name? I don't think we asked either of their names.
Nope.
Okay. Noted. Okay. So I'll look for the information that we got. Just make sure it's all there. It looks like it's not been changed or anything like that. And I'll just say like, so how are we? So we got all the information. What's the next step, guys? Like, and I'll look at like Karos and Dragnar, I guess. See, like you guys, I think, had an idea for where to go.
Well, I mean, do we? Well, what do we? Any kind of Carls will kind of point to the pelt, and
Yeah,
do
that
we
thing
even
can't come with
care
us.
about this? What we ran into, or what our friends found, or are we just more focused on?
Well, they're gonna know. I mean, presumably they'll know that they were unsuccessful, right? So,
Yeah. So how are we gonna move through the city? Because they know our faces.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
some of us
fair.
are able to,
Right,
but
right. We do stick out, so I'm all ears.
we've also done quite a lot to past week to probably upset them. Sedge with the painting has been great. Don't get me wrong, but you know, there seems to be some level of tension, and I'm sure they're still looking for
Well, I mean, we
whoever.
discussed trying to maybe bring her to us using her trophies, right? Potentially. I just don't know where we'd want to do that. I mean, do we want to go talk to Filbert and the guys again, see what they have to say about it? Because they're not that far from here, right? They're only a couple minutes away, I think. I think we can, maybe scoot that far without drawing too much attention.
Perhaps. Mm.
Anybody else?
Hmm. The painting isn't completely my fault, but I have no idea where to go. Kind of at the will of whoever knows better.
I don't think any of us really know. I mean, we have.
Yeah, we have all the information, and I'll just like hold up the papers, like, but we need a plan or something to do.
Do we think
Well,
going to that set of boxes worth our time?
What boxes?
The um, he'll kind of look through the paper and grab it. The one that Dragnar and I know about.
Oh yeah, y'all kept talking about like a building. That's what you mean? Like with you
Yeah,
said they had like no entrance or something. But it,
yeah.
it has
Okay.
an act. It does have an entrance, right?
Well, the building itself, the main structure doesn't seem to have a
So
entrance.
so
It,
what's inside the building then?
you just see Kara's like look at the assassin. Assassin's kind of.
Yeah,
The
speak up.
building's really just empty. I mean, it's
Have you been inside?
storage. Actually, no.
So how do you
It's
know
like
it's
a
empty?
marker because there's no way in,
That's a good point.
right?
I don't know. There's like I don't know. There's all sorts of crazy ways of doing things that.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of
Davis,
crazy city. Mhm.
Yeah,
what about a little bit of improv?
listening.
Why don't we fuck around and then find out?
Oh man, yeah.
Why don't we go and survey for ourselves and just be about it? I don't know.
I mean, I love the plan, or I love the spirit of it at least.
It's
But
more
you and
so a
I,
lack of plan.
yeah, you and I kind of stick out more than most of the rest of us. Like maybe Karos might stick out a little bit more than I do, because I don't think. Oh, hey, buddy. I don't think there's too many of his kind here. Whereas, there's orcs and half orcs around here.
How long has it been since we started eating?
Like
Has
30
it just
minutes
literally
or
been this
so.
conversation?
Yeah, we'll say like in
Okay.
total probably 30 minutes.
I might suggest that our illusion friends be the ones to do such if Marv were here, he would be perfect for that. Yeah, no, I'd say maybe Al, maybe Rock would be the ones to kind of scout around.
Hmm.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, we do stick out quite a bit, but I'm not feeling as scared as usual about that as I would. I think I just feel we might have earned to be brave. We might have earned that respect. Whether it garners attention,
Fair enough.
at some point we might just be looking for attention at this point. Not at the minute, you're probably right. If we're going directly after one person, namely, then maybe we don't wish to do that.
Well, I have an idea. We could use something that the hags did before. I have the ability to speak with animals and also see through their eyes. A small animal to go inside and check it out.
Does
So-
Pebble count?
No, because she's, I think out of game, she's a fae or something like
Yeah,
that.
she's not a real
She's a
creature.
spirit that resembles the shape of a.
But I could get a rat or something like that.
Use one of the hag's rats herself.
Is that a trick you learned from Calisaur or something? That's pretty cool.
Yes. Well, similar to what Calisaur has.
Yeah, he seemed to be really in tune with that stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
guys. Calisaur was a friend of ours that I don't think you guys met.
No, I have not.
He was very in tune with nature. Could actually change into a gigantic snake. It was insane. Yeah, he's
Gal and Al.
Cal and Al. Good old Cal and Al.
Off at the corner.
Kara's like, that must have gotten really confusing.
I mean, it at first, yeah, but I mean, you know who's the gigantic snake amongst us, so it's like that's
Mhm.
Calisaur.
You can't
He
just
was
call
a
me that. Dude.
giant
That's not.
snake. The
Oh yeah,
Your
no, he's
friend-
like 15 feet tall, something like that. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No, he's still alive. He's just he
Oh.
kind of went home, sort of.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's still he.
It's not. It's not a metaphorical home either. That he went. He actually just went home. He liked the forest, swamp. To each their own.
Interesting. I'm gonna. This is Dave Dragnar upstairs windows. Yes. I'm gonna go look and see if there's anything noticeable.
Okay, we may want to go ahead and get out of here quickly because I'm pretty sure the owner is going to be showing up to this place to process their fish.
Oh shit.
That's a good point.
We have a little bit of cargo over here that we need to take.
You
with
mean the
us.
dead body we found in the well? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and put it back.
Wait,
There's
no, this
quite
was
a
not found.
pooling blood at this point.
Yeah, we didn't. No, this. We didn't find him. We. Oh yeah, we found him in the well. Right.
Or in the water by the docks. You know, it happens all the time, right?
He's really dry for that story. Well, I guess he's not really dry now. He's kind of soaked in his own. Anywho, yeah, but what are you saying? We just
There's-
ditch him?
There's a noticeable blood spot where he's just been.
Al, press digitation that shit. Come on.
Like 10 square feet of
I
it.
clean. I cleaned.
It just takes a while for you to clean it. Okay. So as you guys are just kind of having this discussion, this building is not perfect. The boards creak, the windows and doors don't necessarily fully align and shut. It's makeshift, well, not makeshift, but it's not necessarily pristine, ideal construction and conditioning. So Al, you have a high enough passive perception. Karos has a high enough passive perception, and that definitely Cyrus because you got your trunk. As you guys are kind of like dealing this Al, you're prestidigitating the blood. Karos kind of comes down, looks at he notices that you kind of are sniffing the air too. He's like, there's burning in there. It looks like Dregnar Filbert's is the square that's that away, and he just kind of points. He's pointing in the right direction. Yes.
That could be Filbert. Yes.
But y'all think that smoke smell is from there?
You'll see that he like will grab his you see him, he's used them once or twice before. Cars will pull out like those little goggles and he just have like an eagle, just like a slight bird like design to him. And he just runs back up and you just hear the he's looking out. He did a perception check. He's like, yeah, there might be trouble. Do you think?
Shit.
And he kind of comes down. Do you think they were? You think they? And he just storms over to the assassin and like just shoves him over. We weren't the only targets, were we? I actually forgot to have him make an intimidation roll. So if somebody wants to roll an intimidation for him, you can.
For who? For Karos?
Karos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll roll your d20. You add whatever.
Yeah.
13 plus whatever.
13 plus 5. Technically, if he's doing strength, it's plus 9. I don't know. So yeah, it's enough. He's like, the guy just as he's like, listening to y'all, he kind of finished eating. He started like, you see him. He's kind of like looking at his hand a little bit. You see Carlos like stop to him and kind of take like a moment and then just kick him over and put his foot on it and not say anything. He's like, what? Fire. Us. Right. I don't feel very good. And you just see like anyone that like can see Carlos's eyes just start to get like bloodshot. And he's
What?
says you're starting to feel a little funny. And Dragnar, familiar sensation.
What's?
Damn it! Not again.
Oh man.
Again.
Wait, no. I feel okay. Oh, it just didn't get me. God damn.
Carlos is just like stroking his own mane. He's like, ugh.
Hey, no. Hey, buddy. So yeah, it's gonna pass. It's gonna take a while. It may take like an hour. May take a couple hours. Kind of varies from person to person. You'll be okay.
Puts his
It
goggles back on.
happens sometimes.
This
Sorry.
reminds me of when I ate the wrong bread.
I'm sure
It'll
it's
be okay.
exactly
Bread.
like that. So wait, what did the guy say? Wait, hey. So yeah, is that you think that's our buddies? You think they sent somebody else over there? I think that's what Karos was trying to ask. Did you guys have more than one crew going out?
There's always more than one crew.
I meant like specifically for targeting us and our, potential cohorts.
Yes?
Did you hear anything about orders to torch a place?
That just dispatch of bodies. Make dead, as it were.
Would that include burning them alive where they live?
That's loud.
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright. I'll inside check him if I can.
Okay, go for it.
That's off the table. That's 17.
That's loud. Why would he?
Yeah, I
they-
figured
they
it might not
kill
be.
people. Why they just poison them and let them die. Y'all, maybe for y'all there would have been a ruckus in the streets, but they still wanted, how they attacked y'all was like hit and run.
I'll actually look at the
Yeah.
guy and be like, hey, how are you doing? These guys. So, yeah, just how are you doing?
Assassin or
Yeah, the
Baldy?
assassin guy.
I mean,
You good?
you fed me. You
Yeah.
stabbed me.
Yeah, that'll
but you
heal.
didn't
I mean,
kill me.
yeah, I'd like to think that we're actually going to help set you free. But
Mm,
you're okay right now? You're not feeling any. Because these guys they just had a bad reaction. It happens sometimes, but
My tongue tastes like hair.
did you eat hair?
No.
then it might be the. Yeah, you might be. You'll be okay in a while.
Do you have purple hair?
Yeah. No, I do. I absolutely do. Maybe you're fine.
Mm. I
There's
think
no
I'm just
reason
gonna
he would
sit
lie to
down.
you.
He literally just like kind of, he's like, he's already been kicked over and he just kind of sits himself and he's like,
Just chill. It'll pass. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I've, I've been through. Hopefully not worse.
Okay, guys.
Does
Yeah, I don't think that fire's getting any better. So let's get what we can and head out. I think. What do we want to do with
I'm gonna
these?
take the drip globe back out and levitate it into my hand.
Oh, man, that
so
would-
it's like floating above your hand?
Mind if I keep this out, guys?
I mean, it's
I try not to make a scene. I'll say that.
I would rather
As-
you didn't because it's kind of makes you stand out when there's like a floating ball. Like we already stand out. We're trying to be a little.
As you're talking
You're
to him,
right.
Sej's head is going up and down, but the ball isn't even, it's just floating in his hand. But he's like,
Here, and I'll just. Okay, no, if I grab it, I don't think it makes a difference. But I'll grab it anyway. I'll be like, here, let me just
No.
put it in your bag.
It'll come out of my pocket
Sure. It will.
because it's on levitate status
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Just put it away.
That's okay. Levis, and then I'll put it in my pocket.
okay.
No, that's Davis, not Levis.
Yeah, he's right. It is
Close
Davis.
enough.
Barchester just starts to wag his tail.
Buddy.
Listen,
start-
friends, we must be off.
Yes.
Lest our friends be hurt.
I'll.
So, we tying this guy back up? I know he's sick
It's just
for
like,
now.
yeah, I've been trying to get you out of the house.
God, I don't
Barch
actually.
just starts walking. Boop, boop.
Is there a way for me to roll up the Manticore cape? Coat?
It's so
Skin.
heavy though, right? Like.
I've got carrying capacity. I want to like roll it up and like attach it to my
Tell
shell
you what,
somehow as like
can
a
we-
You
Yeah,
have
bedroll.
something else you need on your shell.
Can we roll
Yes.
this guy up in it?
Oh, can we?
Sure.
I mean, we
You
need
can make
something
a
to cover
dead
him.
man burrito.
Dude, that took so long to get the water out. Now I gotta get blood out of it? I don't...
I think most of it, the blood that's gonna come out of him has already come out of him. And actually, I was gonna say Karos was pretty surgical with how he like prepared him. I
Yes.
think so. I think he wouldn't have been bleeding like so much.
Perfused.
Yeah.
But he was
But still, yeah,
overnight,
it's
you
still
know,
pooled for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So yes, I will say you're able to roll him up. Karos is looking outside.
I want
His
to try and
goggles
make
on.
care to roll it so that like the light, like the most obvious manticore parts of it are tucked inside somewhere. Like so, like the freaking
Sure.
lion head isn't showing. And
Survival for you and because you guys are both rolling it together. Separate though, please.
oh, okay,
You
sure.
and 'cause-
I did really well. 19.
okay.
16.
Okay, yeah. It's tight. You gotta. It's heavy, but I know you can carry it. Rob. You're fine. You find some loose.
Well, with the body in
cordage.
it, I'll carry it.
Yeah, with a body in it, I cannot carry it.
Yeah,
I'll
I
carry
can't
it.
wait.
All right, Davis. Y'all able to even like find some, fishing lines and stuff and kind of tie it so that it doesn't like fall out one end, doesn't unravel. Barchester will.
Be good, buddy.
I gave him pets.
He goes over to
And he-
where the semblance of a little bit of blood is left and just starts licking where Al got most of it and starts walking.
Okay, let's make haste.
Mhm.
Are we leaving our? We can't leave these guys here, can we?
They're just both like wide-eyed, just kind of staring off into space.
Oh shit, is he fucked up too?
They both rolled like sub-10s. Like,
I mean, frankly, I'll like quick group huddle. Like, I think we can just leave him here. Like, there's no point in taking him with us, right?
They've done their job.
We're the
Isn't
best
leaving
at our
them-
job ever.
Are we gonna set
Isn't
the
leaving
place
them
on fire?
here
Are we
a death
gonna
sentence?
Are we gonna set the place on fire first?
But no, the dog. We can't. The dog lives here.
Yeah, no.
That's right, the
What?
dog. Damn. Yeah,
Wait,
we
what?
could we could take the dog.
He's not a good traveling companion, I don't think. He's a house dog. Let's go. I'd say we just go.
But dog.
If you guys touch that dog, I will come back and find you and individually eviscerate both of you.
The guy we found in the well.
You can pet it, that's it.
Hey,
Yeah,
you.
that's right.
He just.
Oh.
They both. He does. The Baldy doesn't even like get up. He just kind of scoots over, like, ee ee ee, and just they both start just petting the dog.
Yeah, that's your best friend now.
And you
Yeah.
better leave the town, or next time I see you, you're dead.
Yeah, I get the feeling that I think if anybody finds them other than us, they're also dead. So I think they know that.
He's not lying.
Did you say lion? I'm a lion. Ah.
No, that's him.
That's-
Anyway. Oh, you're talking.
You're
You
not-
were Kara. Sorry, I thought
You're
you
not
were.
lying. You're not on the ground.
No. Rar. Lion.
Oh,
Mangy.
you're not telling the truth. Got it.
Anyway,
Okay. All right. So yeah, as you all now like kind of exit the building, there is
I will put
the
my
smell of
cloak on before we
burning
go.
wood and off to the distance being carried by the wind. You all get a yeah. So Filbert's was not very far away. It would not take y'all very long. Are y'all making like a beeline there, or what's the plan?
CJ or Rock, you look funny.
Yeah, I think it might be like
As soon as
hurt.
soon as Dregnard says that, I'm gonna become Zachariah the Stout again. But this time I'm
No.
gonna have like a fat Dregnar face.
I don't recognize that face. It doesn't have hair on it.
And I just stare at Dregnar. I won't say anything.
So
I'm gonna do like face touching at him, like
yeah. His face or your face?
Hey.
on his face.
Menagerie.
Yeah, your hands just kind of go through the illusion. Your fingers, what you see is your fingers melt into his flesh.
Whoa! Hey, now.
Y'all are one.
Except you hit
Oh
a hard
no!
beak.
I'm a wizard. No.
Yeah.
I'll start trying to cast spells.
All
Firebolt.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Children.
You like
Children.
go through stances.
This is harder than you make it look, Rock.
Yeah, we'll get you
I
some help.
use my minor illusions to make it look like he made a firebolt.
Rock, don't encourage him. God damn it. We need to go.
What the hell? I'm a wizard.
Yeah, you are. Let's go talk to Philbert
Guys,
about
guys.
Oh yes, we got to go help our friends. Let's go.
it. Maybe you can
We
cast
haven't replied about
unfirebolts and we can unfire the house. So let's go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I
just
didn't
work
know
on
you
it.
was
Work
that-
on it on the way
I
there.
didn't know you were that smart.
He's trying to be a wizard too, you know.
Remember, I had magic in the swamp.
That's right, and you can make your big stick pointy thing disappear.
Yeah,
So
it's not here
fancy.
right now. You don't see it right now.
You see Karos grab his mace and be like, he drops it. Mine doesn't do that trick. It's back.
It took a while to learn. it.
Have the wizard
All
Davis
to the
teach you. He knows how to do it.
Yeah, well, I'll teach you
You-
over at Filbert's. Let's go.
Let's go to Wizard Academy. Yeah, come on, guys.
Wait, we're going to. He just like, if I get to Filbert, you'll teach me, and he just bolts.
Oh god, he's like super fast too.
Did you get his mace? That's important.
Yeah, he picked it up. He picked
He's
it up.
not gonna beat me. I speed off as well.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, they're
What?
faster than you guys.
What? Come on, Davis. It's the first day of school. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure with this gigantic pelt and the guy that I actually am moving at half speed.
I think you're slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Davis.
Unless the guy only weighs like 100-something pounds. Like, pretty sure he's like
Uh,
closer to 200 would be my guess.
Yeah,
Me
he's
and
like
Davis-
160.
Yeah, that puts me
Can
over.
we carry it together?
Sure, I'll allow that, so you guys don't have to go slow. But you
Okay,
guys
sure.
cannot dash. You
Right.
guys have to walk. So, Karas, Ragnar, just Vroom, ahead of you guys. Naruto running. Yeah, in the direction of the fire. I need all of you. Go ahead and all of you go ahead and make me perception checks.
Oh, look, perception is wisdom. Yay.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage.
It's
That's
skill
the
check, yep.
hallucination ones. Ooh,
I'm
Kara,
busy carrying
one.
a thing. I got a
Got it.
9. 10. I
Nine.
got 10.
Okay.
I rolled a nat one. One sec.
Wow. So both
I
Karas,
may actually beat somebody.
yeah, Kara's had a natural one too.
Oh, Sedge.
Sej 8.
That
Oh, no.
wasn't at disadvantage.
But
I
it
don't
would've-
know how to do that. On
That
Don't worry,
it
it's
rolls
fine.
it twice, so you just pick the lower.
Yeah,
Default.
Oh, okay, cool. Works out.
but
perfectly.
your bonus should be more than that, I thought.
With
Your
smell, yes.
No, but your proficient should be +8, not +4.
Oh, I had it unchecked. Oops.
You're good.
I'll
Yeah,
stick with the 8 this roll.
that's fine. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just letting you know. So yeah, all of you basically don't notice it, Davis, as you're not, because the Karos and Dragnar, y'all rush, and so not kind of separating it out. Karos and Dragnar, as you guys are running, you get and as you start approaching, and it's not this massive inferno, but there is a building on fire. However, just because of the rolls, you don't necessarily know what building it is because there's a gathering of people outside. Kind of a large gathering. And we'll just say that you guys don't really notice anything else specific about them.
Like a gathering of people watching a fire, gathering of people trying to put the fire out with water buckets.
You are way too high to know right now. You just see people and fire.
You see lights and people. That's it.
And
The
now-
fire. I can hear the fire. It's talking.
And
to
you can
me.
hear like people like talking and shouting, but the words get all blended and
Well, I'll push my way through.
okay. You start kind of like pushing through, and we'll come back to you. It takes a little bit, but the nice thing about the boys being a little bit woohoo is they did a couple wrong turns and took the long way. So you guys essentially only get a little bit later behind them. Davis, you'd notice this. Al seems to be more distracted. But Davis, you would hear the crowds before you guys could even see them. And as you approach, there's multiple dozens, maybe 3 dozen, 4 dozen people that have kind of gathered in like a U shape, giving some distance away from this burning building, which Davis, you recognize as Filbert's for sure. And you hear like them just shouting. You hear like one woman say, "And that's what you get for going against the mother." There's another one that's saying, "Hail the sister for bringing us the truth." And there seemed to be kind of like a worked up, riled up crowd. Davis, you will spot that there are 4, maybe a few more ogres also in this area, kind of amongst the crowd, but they seem to be like at attention almost.
Okay, I'll like snap my fingers and be like, ow, ow, ow. Yeah.
What?
I could hear him off in the distance that it's Filbert's alright, and like it seemed like the sisters or something to do with the bounty people either set the blaze or are just rejoicing in it, but they are having quite a time of it now. Like, Rock and I are here carrying this thing. I wonder if like you or Jessica or one of your fucking Billies could go ahead and like check it out. Maybe
Yeah. You
Get
said
a better
that
feel of
way?
what's going on. Yeah.
Okay. But I was trying to find the group. If you get a chance, try and find them. I got this. Okay.
Okay.
How do we know the building's empty? What if they have them trapped in there?
Yeah, we don't.
I'm gonna send Pebble to scout.
Okay.
Are you
I'll
vamping in or
I'll tell
no?
Dregna, be like, I'll just be like, I'm gonna go into Pebble, so just
Okay, then
don't drink the corpse too much or I'll fall.
If
Okay.
Davis,
I'll just take the
What?
whole brunt of the corpse. I'll let you do your thing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Okay.
as Davis and Rock were holding up the body, I was gonna dip underneath and come out as somebody else.
Oh,
Sure.
sure. Yeah, that's a cute flourish. I
Fine.
like it.
So just to kind of give you, the visual. So as you all have kind of approached this, there is a scent and the smell of burning wood, charred stone, fabrics, and different like linens and all that that have been ablaze. You hear dozens and dozens of voices muttering, and there's like that rumor that that sound that an entire crowd would make. Uh, there is just the visual is it's like a gathering of what you would see as like common folk in their different garbs of linen clothes, some dresses for the ladies, brown, green, you know, mm, the normal colors of every day. There are, however, as you guys kind of have a moment to take in uh, the scene, there is a grouping of about 12, maybe more, that are in the full brown garbs. They have torches in one hand, and they have, uh, well, weapons, clubs, daggers, knives, swords, etc., drawn actually. You see some of them have put them up, and they seem to be around one individual that seems to kind of give off an aura, a presence about her. Um, Seemingly dark-haired elven woman, brown towel that's been pulled back to reveal her complexion, uh, fairly tanned, uh, wearing a collection of nice browns with some woven uh, plant-like imagery and filigree, or not filigree, but imagery on her. It's almost like a dress, but it's more of like a functional robe. Uh, there is a heavy cord around her neck that has beads of some sort around them and flowers interspersed between the beads. And she is talking amongst the crowd, and her voice manages to kind of like travel well. It's not piercing, it's not booming, it's not loud per se, but it gets uh it gets to everyone's ears. And she is, my friends, my brothers and sisters. And she even looks at the ogres, and then our friends from another part of this land. These vermin found hiding and refuge. It's in your city. They sought to sow discord amongst our hopes and beliefs and subvert the will of the mother. She who gives nothing but love and bounty. They were the ones likely to cause, well, those terrible acts amongst our shrines and believers. Kind of going on, and you just hear, people in the crowds like yelling. It's like, burn them out, you know. No, and she'll kind of continue with filling in, with sermon essentially, and then say, no worries, for the faithful shall gather, and the faithful shall expunge this future Mecca of the mother from any rot and infestation. And those 12 individuals and a few of the ogres begin to, step forward, drawing weapons, and walk into the burning building. Which, again, not a set massive blaze, but you can see that it was probably in more of a fire and has been kind of either lost something to burn, or just with time found where it could spread, and now just kind of not smoldering, but not spreading per se.
So I'm on babysitting duty basically, right? Because Rock is totally inert, and the other three are high as fuck, and Al is gone.
Yes, and with that, Pebble ducks, flies through the crowd. What are you where are you sending Pebble? Mr. CJ.
Yeah, sorry, it's hard to unmute.
Yeah.
Into the building, immediately into the building to see if we have friends in there that were trapped or if everybody's escaped.
Okay.
That is my one and only care.
All right. As Pebble flies in, for the sake of it, go ahead and give me a perception check at advantage because she's not high and she's an oxpecker. So I'm pretty sure she has advantage. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, her sheet is always hard to find.
It's on your extras.
Extras, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so perception for her is
+4.
+4, yeah. So 21.
21, damn, yeah. She flies in and you peering through with your eyes clouded over. There is obvious burn damage and some smoldering, and there are parts that are still blazing. And where there's light coming from one of the flames, you see a hunched over body. You see blood against the wall. You see another individual that's like strawn out, like as if they were crawling on the ground. Stop and moving. 21. Yeah, you can make up the shapes. Go ahead and roll me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm not gonna make you roll. I'll roll just to see who it is because it's an odd, weird number. One of them is looks like a leather cladded, however not super, like not fully armored at this time. Long dark hair, slight point to her ears, just hunched over, and you recognize her as a Daka. Blood kind of dripping out of the mouth. And the other one is, I'm gonna maybe hurt. The big individual laid out, strong. You recognize him instantly because of his shell with its spikes and its barbs and his larger form. It's Roderick, seemingly dead on the floor.
They both appeared dead. Neither of them are moving.
They're not moving. Pebble kind of swoops, and as Pebble swoops, the other individuals, the faithful, like march in. Remember, there's multiple rooms, so right now she's only got like in the main room.
I bamf out and I turn to Davis and I say, 2 of our friends are dead. There could be more in there. We need to stop this now.
Go ahead
and then I run off towards the building.
Go ahead and give me athletics as you try to like push through people, because it's they're riled up. Like the people are cursing and cheering them, cursing at the building, cheering for the mother.
I'm gonna go with him if that helps.
I'm gonna jump onto a building.
Oh shit, that's right.
Okay.
And I'm
real quick.
And I'm going to immediately start yelling with thaumaturgy.
Okay, we'll get right to that. As you start yelling, it's actually Dregnar, Sej, and Karos. Go ahead and roll me. I know Karos' roll, so. So Sej and Dregnar, wisdom saving throws at disadvantage because y'all are. Woo. And Kara seems to. As Rock starts to yell, you just see Kara start to like kind of look at you and focus Rock, and you see that his beady eyes are no longer bloodshot, and they're like coming back to his normal senses. Dregnar, you're still high. I'm sorry.
It's his fault.
How do I do this in Roll20? Just roll a regular in?
Just do D20 plus whatever your wisdom saving is.
So if you need to do D20, so it'd be D20, yeah, D20 plus 8, you can roll it
but
twice.
Just do it twice, yeah.
Oh, plus 8?
Well.
Oh my god.
Alright, so first one's a success, but go ahead and roll it twice because you're at disadvantage.
plus 8?
Yeah, you're saves.
Yeah.
You're proficient in saves.
Goodness.
Yeah, so you both times you save. So yeah, so as I guess go ahead and start yelling.
Oh, whoops.
Rock, what are you saying as you boing out?
Yeah, so I jump up and I yell, the mother is a lie. It is all lies. Everything these awful people are telling you is a lie. And it's us you're looking for, or at least it's me you're looking for. So how about
Hey,
you guys come out of that building and say hello, because I'm right here.
Are you
okay,
still Dragnar Zacharias?
yeah, I think he
Oh,
is.
right, I'm Zacharias.
Yeah,
No,
you're
please.
a fat man that managed to get up on the building somehow.
I'm the one.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine.
It's like,
It's like
go ahead.
Oh, come face
I
me, you smelly, stinky ogres. I've
for
killed
some
like 20 of you
reason
already. What's 4 more?
The thing
for
is
some
like,
reason I can visualize like the fairy guy with the huge stomach in Ocarina of Time with like the
okay.
super hairy chest.
I
That'd
was
be
thinking
glorious.
Wario, honestly. That's what my head
Yeah.
went to. Wario?
I wouldn't have thought that.
Go ahead. Um, because it is loud, and I know your voice is booming, and obviously it's going to get through to some people. And go ahead for if you would persuasion check at advantage, just because you're raw.
Never mind. I don't know if Bravura would apply here.
It's too many people. It would be
Yeah,
to one
that's what I
person.
figured. Okay.
Yeah.
Not the worst. I rolled a 16, so 14.
Nice. Yeah. No, with a booming, at least get some people shocked. Um. So the visual is amongst the crowd. You find one of the lower buildings. You boing up, and then you just turn and start yelling. Carlos shakes off the hallucination as this says, and they kind of get their senses to it. Dregnar, we'll figure out what Dregnar's doing here in a second because he's pushing through the crowd. Um, and Carlos will just like look around, look at you, look back at the crowd, and then just he rolled an insight check to get a. One of the things that Kyle wanted to do was get an insight check to get the mentality of the crowd.
Read the
They're
room.
riled up and they're kind of in a lynch mob mentality. So some of them, they don't necessarily have weapons on them, but they'll just start like grabbing, what they can on the street. And, if it's a loose rock, they'll throw it. If it's food that they happen to have with them as they were eating here, they grab like the food, start chucking it. The sister will look, or the one individual that seems to have like a little presence about her will look, and she'll just grin and say, well, why would you say something so heinous about someone that only wishes to give to the people? And you see, like, her ogre kind of turn to face you and kind of look up. And the people that were in the rushed in, they're still inside the building. And Pebble is still in there.
And the people that are going inside the building aren't coming out now.
The 12 or so that went in there that were like in the brown robes with the torches and or some of them had torches and some of them had weapons, they didn't come back out yet.
Can I look around for a good vantage point, like a scout tower, midtown, or something like that? You know what I mean? Or like a rooftop deck
I mean,
or something.
keep in mind, so like the layout, while we're not in this part of the map proper, like you're still in an area that looks very similar to like this as displayed. So there's waterways, canals, walkways. There's what single story and double story buildings. There's barrels. There's gatherings of people. There's you're not in too much of a different environment. So have at it as you wish to kind of, sure, like you could try to look, but keep it, there's only so much before there was a walkway behind, like a little walkway bridge behind you that led to that square where you made yourself known as Mr. Moneybags Elephant. So,
Uh-oh.
and there are a bunch of people, and they're starting to shove and turn and just start to, walk towards the building that, well, our good friend decided to jump up on. They seem perturbed.
Um, yeah, just as a response to the nice possible Hague lady, I'm just gonna yell out, Green Hill, free yourselves from the oppression of these. It's not the mother, it's hags. You're being fooled by hags. We've killed 3 of them already. This whole place is run by hags. And I look at the crazy lady, and then because everyone's coming over to me, I throw up a hypnotic pattern.
Sure. She just kind of laughs like, hags. What is this fool? Yeah, he just must be a drunkard. I mean, impressive that he got up so high. And then you kind of do your sand. I think it's colored sand, right? That you typically do.
Yeah.
And you reach in your vest pockets, kind of breaking through the illusion for a moment, but no one's really paying attention. 20 by 20-foot square, right?
30.
I mean, that's a lot. 30-foot. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll
Yep.
probably get hit by it too because I went running towards Filbert's.
Yeah, I think Davis,
I'm in the middle of
Kara,
the mob. It's Jessica.
and you're Jessica.
Yeah, in the middle of the mob. I tried to work my way in.
Is there a traversable way to get to where Rock is, even if it takes a little bit?
To climb a
Like
bunch,
ladder?
probably.
You'd have to climb a bunch. No, he just straight. He's got that staff that lets him jump real high.
I'm trying to avoid the strength check.
I mean, you start circling around the building. Go ahead and give me an investigation check to try to see if there's an easy means to get up the building that No, there's not. You're stumbling. You're still getting off the high. You're just like, man, he's got a loud voice. Your ears are ringing, and you're looking around, and
Can I perceive the aura that while I was coming off? Can I perceive the aura of the lady that was the center of attention?
it'd be more like an insight check to kind of feel
Okay.
her presence, because it's not like an actual aura. Just someone has a lot of persona about them, charisma.
I'm
Okay,
gonna forgive
Davis.
that right now. Actually, I'm gonna keep looking for a way to get up to Rock. If I don't find a way, I'm gonna start trying to climb to back him up.
Okay. I will. It's gonna take you a while because you're kind of feeling the building. You're looking for
Yeah, I'm kind of panicking because things are happening fast. So yeah, that makes sense. Let me take a while to get up there, but I'm gonna try to panic my way up to Rock at some point.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Davis, you and pretty much everyone. I think I rolled basically a percentile dice. Only 2 individuals managed to kind of that of the group that branched. So it's about 24 individuals branched off. Another 12 or so with the mother plus her ogres, and then the other people that ran into the building. So a good grouping of people, 20 or so strong, plus Davis.
Yeah, so real quick, I actually was going to say I'm summoning my glaive as I go in too, so my glaive is out now. Yeah, but yeah, now I'm just
Just
standing
holding
still.
on your glaive.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think the
Kara,
Al save. I don't know. Did you do your save?
Yeah, Al, you need to give me a save, and then Kara saves.
It was wisdom.
Wisdom.
Sorry, guys.
DC 16.
Nice.
I didn't think this through well.
Nice.
It happens.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could
so
look
Jessica, is he incapacitated?
Yes.
Oh,
And your speed is
glad
0.
for-
Yeah, so incapacitated, the illusion, because it's concentration.
Wait. I have 3 luckies. I'm
Okay.
going up.
Alright.
That did not fall.
Please.
Hey.
Please.
Is it meet or beat? I'm 16.
Meat.
It's meat for saves.
Haha.
Okay. Then yeah, Al, you feel it you feel the little flicker of your illusion as you're starting to get dizzy, and you're focused on it, and the hair burns back and grows back.
Look away. Shit. Oh.
And Al, you have a high enough passive perception. You just see Davis with his glaive out.
Just kind of standing there.
Yeah. Alright, inside the building. You're not in Pebble's eyes. Things are happening in the building. Mob is starting to turn. the we'll say for now the sister. Hags, really? Oh, the drunkards. You just need to get down there from there before you hurt yourself. And then she
I'm
kind of looks
going
over
to.
at the crowd that just kind of stopped moving. She's like, okay, go ahead. What are we going to do?
Yeah. When she says that, I'm going to drop my. Well, I think I would have dropped it anyways. Is it a?
It
Yeah,
is.
Yeah,
okay,
It
I'm no
comfort.
longer
is.
that.
Yeah,
Right,
Yeah.
I'm rock.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying.
And I'm
That's
going
where
to
she like
say,
uses the drop. She like looks at you.
I'm going to tell her, pull your people out of that building so we can have a civilized talk. If you do care about everyone, as you say, or are you just going to continue to rampage about and murder the good folks of this town?
Good folks, murder? No, 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 no.
Well, pull your people out of the building then, and let's talk. I'm
They're
here. Let's
going to
talk. You should
find
recognize me.
survivors and tie them up so that they can be put on display for going
That's
against the mother's will.
well. How about we
We,
talk first?
oh, we could talk all day. And you've done something impressive. As like the crowd is just kind of, Karos will kind of walk over, just because he's smart enough, to Davis and just kind of shake you, Kara. It's like, come on,
What?
come on, come on.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, we gotta get in there. Gotta get it.
And Carlos kind of like looks up around. Has another check that he want to do. He'll be like, "There's more on the roof." He whispers that to you, Davis. And what's Jessica doing, and what's Dragnar doing at this point?
I
Because
want to try
Dragnar pushed through
to.
the crowd.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Al.
I want to try and stumble past the crowd. Say all the party started at one end. I want to get as far to the other end as I can.
Okay, it's pretty easy because a lot of them veered towards the loud noise, and then they just started zombied out.
Okay. And then once their conversation kind of starts hitting where it's at, I like to point at the sister and start yelling as well. He's a heretic. Should we not burn him as well? Should we not hunt him as well? He's right there. Present it to us. Look at what he's done
It's like,
to our family. And I'll point to the crowd. Gesture widely at the crowd.
Are you
He's to be stopped.
are, are you making those comments in regards to me?
Yes.
yes, yeah.
To get them.
Okay, so
Yeah. Go
in
on.
response to that, I'll make all the doors in the area like slam open or close.
Oh, like
Yeah.
the ones that aren't locked. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, windows and
Yeah, or
doors.
windows or whatever. Just as
Like,
as he does, he'll be like, "Silence! I'm all powerful. Fool of a sister."
Blasphemy! Black magic! Please help! We have to stop him.
Okay.
You could stop him, can't you?
All right. And she'll just kind of, you'll see the sister just nod, and then you'll see like her ogre entourage kind of look, and then just start running in the direction, pushing through the dazed cloud. And as they push people through, they're starting to snap out of it, but they're falling over because they're completely out of it. They're just like stumbling through, bowling through the people.
I do
You
like
got about.
I do like the idea of I know a cantrip. I am all powerful.
Yeah. And Karos is running, was going into the building, did notice the things, and he's gonna start turning to go after, I guess, after the ogres would be his concern. Dragnar, what are you doing?
Well, what do I know in my hallucinated state?
You still hear everything. It's up to you how you wish to interpret it. Your wisdom is basically everything that's wisdom is disadvantage. However you wish to
Okay,
interpret it.
so
Like you're not incapacitated. You're just fine.
so I know that we still have friends inside the burning building, correct?
Potentially, yes.
I go in the burning building.
Okay. As you go into the burning building, you see.
So he gets there before I do, I guess, because he's fast.
Yeah, well, he was already pushing through the crowd earlier too. Like he was already almost out of the crowd. You do see on the far wall when you enter, all the burn and all burn damage and everything. And you do actually, Dragnar, even with your, daze and, high stealth, you just kind of instinctively look at the ground and you see where torches must have been thrown in. And you see the body of Elkus, the half elf ranger esque kind of individual, and Roderick's, laying face down, motionless. You see like 2 or 3 individuals go into one of the rooms, another 4 go into the other rooms, which you're kind of turned around in this space, but you know that like one was where there's more storage, another one was where like there was the more groups and meetings. Go ahead and give me a perception check at disadvantage while you're in here.
13.
13 is enough. As you're kind of looking, you see the large form of the burly Luxodon in the other corner opposite to Adaka. However, where he is, there's another like person in darker leathers and stuff, seemingly like in his grasp as he was like kind of like crushing them or something. But he's kind of slumped over and like probably crushed this person as well.
Okay, so you said I saw other people going into other rooms, correct?
Yes, in browns.
I will go. Where did they have weapons?
All of them had weapons.
Okay, Stoge comes out and I go to the nearest room.
Okay, so that'd be probably directly straight ahead. And that was the room where you guys would go, and that's kind of where you would have like your meals with the group. Kind of like a makeshift, meeting area directly beyond this selling, where this was like a fabric dispensary and store. It'd be kind of behind the desk where like the drapery would be, and you'd kind of walk behind. There you see one of the individuals reaching and going and like grabbing and pulling up. What you think of for a moment as a child, and you see it in its small form of Filbert, motionless, and they're just kind of moving it and like grabbing it and like getting ready to like walk away with the body.
I instantly rage, reckless attack, and destroy that dude.
Okay. Give me an attack roll at advantage.
$15.
Sure, I think you're. Go ahead and roll damage. I'm pretty sure your minimum will kill him, but let me make sure.
15.
Let me make sure because I didn't actually have the sheet open. Yeah, more than 3 times his HP. How? Just sure. Where does the sword go?
I aim right
Ready.
for his ear
Uh-huh.
and have it stick into his skull, and I yank it back.
Okay, so it's like in the like in this way, like
Yeah,
as
like
the surge goes, you feel it make contact, and you just take his head and part of his like spine with it, and his body slumps as there wasn't even a sound. Like he didn't even have a chance to make a yelp or anything. And he just drops, and you just see the body of Filbert fall over. Just
I will grab the body, pick it up, and try to see if I can find anyone else.
he walked in there with like 2 or 3 other individuals as they're kind of, and you see that they're kind of fanning out, and then they turn and because they hear the thud, and they look at it, and they start going after you. You still have, they're surprised. They weren't really expecting.
Okay, so I will attack again.
Go for it.
How far apart are they?
They're trying to close the distance. You're Dregnar. Fear of the minded. You're fine. You're in a heavily smoked.
19 hits.
Yeah, absolutely. heavily smoked, mostly burned, back of a door where there's
15 points of the first one.
same situation. However you want to kill him, it happens.
No, hold on 1 second. Let's see what happens with the next one. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. They're not armored. They're wearing brown
And 9
robes.
points of damage. Does that kill him?
Yes.
So I'm gonna do like a spin in the air and like do a whirlwind with my Soj and then like slice both of their throats as I land.
Okay. So as you kind of go for, they're kind of, they already had some forms of weapons ready. They go to lunge. And they're kind of close. You and you just kind of, human male, dragonborn male, and they both kind of reach to you, and then they run by you, fall to their knees, kind of simultaneously, and just fall over.
Scan the room quickly. Is there anyone else in here?
Am I in there?
Davis and Karos would have. Yeah, Karos is like kind of torn. He's like, he walked in with you, Davis. You basically, you don't see what Dragnar did because he's beyond the drapes that are mostly charred and like burned. So you see like the back of Dragnar, kind of like through the burning,
Yeah, just like
like
heaving
burned hole. Yeah.
with heavy breath.
Mm-hmm. And then you see Adaka, Roderick, Doradrum
Yeah,
in this room.
nearest body I can grab, drag him out to the street.
Your friends.
Yeah. Sorry, the friends. Yeah, the ones that I
So
can
yeah,
maybe hope bring back. I don't know that they're fully dead.
yeah. So you get, I guess, because the easiest for you would be go straight ahead. So you go and you grab the, Elkis. She's already, she's warm probably because there's fires, and you start dragging her, and there's like thick blood just kind of on her lips, down her chin. She's just like slumped over against the wall.
Does she respond at
Uh,
all if I try and drag her
she limp like.
completely? Okay, then I'll move on.
Okay. Karos is just gonna kind of assist you with Roderick as you kind of flip him over, and you see he's just same situation, foam, like thick blood, kind of foamed. Just gotta.
Okay.
Karos will make a medicine check. I think he gets to use his wisdom. I think he took that thing where he can use intelligence. Let's check. Yeah. So 21 medicine check for Karos. He'll kind of like, it's weird, Davis. You see him kind of like get down towards like almost like level with, Roderick, and kind of sniff. They've been dead. It's that they were poisoned. That's all he says. And he goes over to Doradrum and kind of does the same. And he's like, actually, when he goes there, he grabs the body and kind of pulls it out. And it's a human that's just been kind of crushed. Like his arms like kind of bent in a weird way, and his like neck is kind of snapped. And then you just see Doradrum has like 2 daggers just like deep in his gut.
Okay. I hope the rest of them got out of here. There were some tunnels that they knew how to use, so hopefully they got out of here. This place is probably gonna fall at any minute, so I think we should get out of here.
Napping over to the other room, Dragnar.
Actually, really
You
quick,
see-
if I may, since I want to try and use my skills and stuff that I have. Since I am familiar
Yeah.
with carpenter's tools, I understand how buildings and such work. Does it look like the building is at risk of collapse at any point soon-ish?
Go ahead and give me a.
It's probably just an intelligence check.
I think it's an intelligence check,
But I'm
you are
proficient,
proficient
so,
with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. 60.
No, it was a sturdy building, one of the more sturdy ones. It seems like most of the fire was kept to like the superficial,
Localized.
and there's a lot of the fabrics that caught fire.
Okay.
In
Then
here.
yeah, I'll be like, hey, no, yeah, we can keep looking. So
And
then I'll,
you kind of, as you guys are all here, you hear, Dragnar kind of, and then off to the side, you hear people start, you hear the footsteps, and the individuals that you didn't see start emerging from the, let's say the left-hand side, and they're the guys with the robes, and some of them have torches, most of them have some sort of like bladed weapon, be it like
is this
axe,
y'all's work?
and there's like, what are you doing here? And then one of them says, no,
Get the hell out of here.
we're here to gather the vermin. And then they said, and they kind of look at each other and then said, and then they seem to realize that you guys must be it, and they start running at you guys.
All right, come at me, bro. As soon as it gets in range, I'll do it. AOO.
I get it. Yeah. So go ahead. One of them gets whichever one you want.
That would be a 19 to hit one of them.
Sure.
And where's my
They are wearing the brown robes.
They're gonna be wearing the brown pants soon. 10 damage, 10 points of damage.
You cut them in half. Just straight up.
Yeah, we done? You gonna leave now? Because I don't think he's gonna leave.
You see one of them will like stop in his tracks and then just say, monsters! And then start to like run like around.
Away.
And Karos will, yeah. Karos, insight check. Doop, 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 doop. I'm glad I made him roll decent checks for me. He'll put his hand on your shoulders like, I genuinely think they didn't do this.
Understood. That's why I let him run. Well, that one.
All right, Dregnar, as you're in there, kind of huffing and puffing, and you look to where the individual would have grabbed Filbert, you see that they grabbed it from somebody. And then there's the dark brown braided single braid hair, human, female, thick blood on her, lips, and yeah, motionless.
Okay.
I want to. There you go.
Dragnar's is looking for a fight. There's nobody else in here that he can kill, so he goes outside and starts attacking ogres.
Yeah, you just heard someone like you heard just someone monster, like you heard that kind of turn rush. You see Davis and Karos, and you see like a couple individuals start like running out of the building.
I turn. If I get to one of them, they die.
You are way faster than them, so sure. You don't have to roll damage. Just roll to hit. That's all I need. Like y'all's minimum damage drops these people.
17.
Yeah, sure. He's dead.
I just keep moving.
Next person. There's a couple of them
19.
running out. Yeah. Okay.
Keep going.
As they like exit the front. So as you leave the front of this building, Karos and Dregnar, you see Karos and Davis, you see Dregnar just kind of rush through. So grab one and you just hear ugh, and then just another one where I just kind of picture Dregnar just jumping up and just punching the guy in the back of the head, and you just get a sick snap as his neck breaks. And Dregnar just kind of lands on him. And Dregnar, as you look up, you're outside, and there's about 12 or so individuals looking at the direction of the building and this female individual. And then you see the group of ogres starting to move and had already made their way to the building, bulldozing through the rest of the crowd. And you see like your friend Rock just up there yelling. Sedge is nowhere to be seen. Jessica is where, Al, at this point?
So
Still
some of the
talking to
ogres
the
are
sister?
absolutely. I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
raise any kind of distraction against her I can. Did some of the ogres or all the ogres go after Rock?
4 of the ogres went after Rock. Oh, so
Out of
4
like
of
a
the ogres went after
dozen?
Rock. 2 of them went into the building that you haven't seen yet, and then she's got another 2 with her, as well as a couple of Faith militant around her. On top of
Okay.
that, with like a crowd of 12 as you're kind of telling that he's a heretic.
Can I go back on something I said earlier? Can I climb or try to figure out a way, not climb? Can I try to figure out a way above on top of a building, but not the same one as Rock, but like the one across, like
Sure, go
across
ahead.
the street or something like that?
Go ahead and give me a strength check, athletics check, as you're trying to get up there. We'll just determine how long it takes you. Okay. In this time, like if you're in investigation, you get kind of frustrated, and then look to another building, and there's a box. You're able to kind of jump on, and then you're like able to just kind of and like catch yourself on the side of the roof, and you start pulling yourself up, and you kind of get up there. And it's about that time where you look and you see Dregnar just jump out of the building, just killed 2 people, and like is looking up as Jessica's yelling at the sister. Rock is on the building on the other side of you, with ogres rushing the building, and the sister like looks at Dregnar that has just dispatched 2 of the faithful, and says, "What? This is terrible. What are you doing?"
I just growl at her.
She's annoying.
Tight,
Can I throw
tight.
a sphere on her?
A fear?
Sphere.
A sphere.
Sure.
And
Drop
and
your
I'll use
hypnotic,
I'll
right?
use a portent to that's fine. At this point, ogres are just crushing townspeople anyways, so I'd like to use one of my portents to make sure it hits.
Okay, so what are you porting in it to?
It's a 6 and an 8, right? I think.
I think wasn't it a 2 and an 8? Or was it a 6 and an 8?
I think it was a 6 and
6
an
and
8.
an 8.
6 and 8? Okay, we'll use a 6.
The
You've got a dex
6.
16, so.
Oh, it's a dex? Okay.
She does
in a
cardio.
bubble. Yeah, that little, and she's in that water bubble of yours.
As soon as I cast it, I yell out, "Everyone stop, or I will crush your sister lady in this bubble, and she will not survive it."
Intimidation check at advantage. And that means anyone that was still potentially, okay, what was it? Sorry, 8?
8.
8.
I didn't minus even? I mean, I know you have a -2, but still.
I'm a crusher. You can't stop me.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it.
Crusher. They all just like, they look and they like, and they're like, get him! And, like, all of them are just starting to, the ogres are starting to like ram into the building, trying to get you to lose your balance. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yay.
For funsies,
Ooh, that's good.
would I have made it out of the building to hear all this?
Sure.
16.
You manage to like, you're just like keeping yourself, but the building is like, it's not a massive building, and there's 4 ogres ramming it. You know, it's starting to kind of shake. A shingle kind of falls off.
Am I able to play jump across the buildings and have a merry chase?
Yeah, if you wish to.
I will do that.
One dumb question.
Yeah.
Prior to him running away, he casts a sphere. He starts to run.
Yeah.
He's way more than 30 feet away, right? This is like across a crowd. Across a mile.
Yes, he's probably like 60-ish or so feet, maybe a little
Okay.
bit more.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. All right, so you bound your way over onto a building, and then you just like land next to Sedge. All right, Sedge.
Hey,
Well,
buddy. There's ogres coming.
So while that happens, if I may, then I will go ahead and do an armor bag at this on myself, just as a precaution. Plus, I get 2 of them, so.
Fire or radiant?
Let's go fire, just for flavor. And then.
Yeah. So.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so as Davis, like you emerge from the building, just like
Yeah,
bits of the
wreathed
little
in flame.
smoke
Actually,
and flame.
it's kind of dope. Actually, now that I think about
Yeah.
it. So yeah, I'll come out and I'll actually yell to the crowd as well as I can. It's like the crazy turtle is not entirely lying, but listen, we're not here to try and crush anyone. He's right. the mother is not necessarily alive, but she's been taken over and perverted by hags. He's not wrong. It's these ogres and giants were acting under their will, and that's why they're here in town. Like before, it was fine. You were worshiping the mother before, and it was great. And then suddenly, you think the mother wants giants and hags to come into town? That doesn't, or giants and ogres to come into town? That doesn't make any sense. So just it was like, it's the mother is not at fault here, but we need to question and make sure that everybody's acting in the actual mother's interest and not in some perverted, corrupted version of it.
Uh, Your call, but I want to do something parallel to David's speech.
Yeah, you guys are. I'm not. You all role play. Your role playing makes my job easier.
Okay. I'm gonna get up to the sister who's in a bubble. The bubble is physical.
The bubble, you try to approach it, and the Faith Militant are surrounding the bubble, and the ogres kind of shove you off. Let's see if he's smart enough. Well, they will go to shove you off. What are you gonna do?
I'll keep a distance.
Even though he's just
Okay.
Am I within 30 feet of the sister?
They don't know who Jessica
That's
is.
true.
I'm just pleading. I'm trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Am I still within 30 feet of the sister?
Sure. Yes.
I will
She's
use
in
detect
that
thoughts on her.
watery sphere. I don't know if spells penetrate the sphere.
Right. Shit.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
would probably try
can't
and be
get
like,
into
boop.
Yeah,
Wow.
you kind of
Never mind,
go
it's a
to reach
prison.
out,
Oh shit.
and then it's just like you can't pierce the bubble, but you can get people around you. If it's not wasted, it is concentration though, I think. So, do you sure you want to do that?
My disguise self is not.
Disguise self in
concentration.
general is not concentration, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
saying-
good.
Okay.
That's right. It's not. I don't know why I always think it is.
Yeah,
Older
I put that in
Yeah,
the chat.
I
earlier.
dropped it. I
Yeah.
dropped it on purpose to be
Yeah,
like, haha, look, I'm magical.
Yeah. Okay.
And
You
I have
can-
a cantrip.
Yes, you can get the minds of people around you. You try to pierce the bubble, and the bubble's like, you just get like this. Your
bruh.
mind just hears water waves. Yeah.
Just is like, right, okay.
Yeah.
So I say come back to me. I gotta reread what the group mechanic is for that.
Yes.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Because I think you just like have it going for a while now. You can just start picking people. Dregnar, ogres around sister or ogres bashing into the house that building that Rock was standing on?
Which ones are closer?
Sisters ogres.
Okay, I'm just like I'm the juggernaut right now.
Tasmanian devil.
Whatever's directly in front of me is getting destroyed.
Okay, so as you run, like and they see you kind of get up, snarling and rushing forward. Some of the Faith Militant start stepping forward because she still had about a dozen around her, and some of the ogres start stepping as well. Al, as you're kind of looking and trying to get your thoughts, and you try to look, you just kind of get the sense of animosity towards Dregnar. Just you're picking it up from people around you, and then you just start seeing a couple of the ogres start carrying the sister away in the orb, running away because they realize they can grab it. So Dregnar, if you're attacking a person, just tell me what the hit.
I will not attack a person.
Okay, go for an ogre.
Only ogres, because I know in my mind ogres are evil.
Okay.
And people, it's more of a choice type thing. I know it's kind of, I guess,
I get
specious, but yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
I get you.
specious, but oh well.
Yep, go for it. So attack an ogre. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
I'm recklessing, by the way.
I figured.
22.
That'll hit.
$19 points of damage.
The blade sticks deep into the shoulder, and you kind of rip it out, and blood just kind of.
If he doesn't go down, he's getting attacked again.
Defend the sister. He's gonna. Yep, go ahead. You know ogres take a bunch to hit.
Nat 20.
Okay. Unfortunately, you don't have your shadow sneak on this one, so.
Now we do brittle, right? So it's a 6 plus my roll.
Yeah, 6 plus your roll.
16.
Damn. What did you roll?
I rolled a 5 plus
Yeah,
3
makes sense.
plus
Okay,
2.
yeah. Nice. The ogre that you hit is still standing, though.
I will bonus action martial art, not flurry of blows.
Okay. So you kind of close the gap a little bit more.
17.
We'll hit.
8.
Still standing, though, looking already pretty rough. Yeah, so you go up and you like either punch or knee, whatever, just Soj, whip it back, Soj again, and then go in for the close up and punch him. I wasn't expecting this, but let me put up well, not saying I wasn't expecting it, but let me get a quick McShafe.
And
Makeshift map.
I'll tell the ogre, are we afraid?
I need to find a good map for you guys. Give me 1 second.
Do ogres speak common? Actually, I
They
forget.
do.
Oh, okay.
Well, the ones you've run into seem to
Okay.
speak.
The dipshits that shoved me in the alley did.
Yeah, some do. I should say, you run into some that do and some that don't. All right, I guess I'm just gonna use this map just for the sake of it. Just best visual representation that I can get. Let me move you guys somewhere. I'm just gonna make a makeshift floor. So rock is up here, here, and I'll move you guys to it in a second. Davis is coming out of the burning building.
On fire.
Ragnar raging. Al will be talking. Karos will be with Davis. Pebble is in the building. Hans is on Al's neck. And now I need to grab. Alright, let me, leave it to the menagerie to get into a fight. Just like,
Who would have seen it coming?
I know, right? Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna.
Are you really surprised with what you put Dregnar through in the last day?
I was gonna say Dregnar is pretty fighty right now.
No, I just figured you'd be the rage would be directed elsewhere.
Oh, it's going that way, but I've got to get there.
Yeah, understood. Fair.
Because I'm assuming that her Zarya's people are the one that poisoned them. So I'm killing the ogres, and then I'm going to make my way downtown.
Yeah.
And we're going to see what happens. Either I'm getting a pair of horns or I'm getting a tombstone. One of the two.
Yeah, very Dregnar of you. All right.
I just want to point out that James literally said making my way downtown.
He did.
Just
beautiful.
Just want to make sure that everybody noticed that.
Yeah, we all noticed that. It's just quite.
Nice piano.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, just to give you guys a little bit more room to kind of play.
Also, wait, Dregnar can like direct his rage, or direct his anger. What the hell? When did that happen?
Gee.
He's not just angry all the time.
It's not so much directing the anger, but there's a general target, if you will, that if I see that type of person, then I'm going after. I know it sounds totally racist.
So you're a missile, but you don't have like a full guidance system. You're just like
No.
you're like a little bit of a rudder that can kind of shift slightly.
I'm more like a scud. Like I'm gonna hit that direction.
Miss a lot of the time.
Most monks get namaste, but he's part barb, so he got a fucking namaste. Yeah, it's an in between.
Well, this is like what I've told him before. He's a teapot monk.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he's
tranquility through violence.
He's zen, and then he loses it for a little bit, and then gets his zen back. Okay, thanks guys for giving me.
It's like I'm my own yin and yang, you know. Meditation, decapitation.
Ooh. that damn. See, like if we were a show, that would be a shirt.
I'd get a tattoo of that. That's good shit.
Meditation, decapitation. All right.
Violence is a part of nature. He's totally part of the violence part of nature.
Yeah.
And look who my brother was. Who raised me.
True.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. All right. I just need to drop some ogres here.
You know, you got to think bear out by the river getting salmon, cool as hell. You piss it off, it's going to rip your head off.
Oh, for sure.
You also look at it like, oh, he's catching fish, and then you like look at its face, and it's like, wow, you just massacred like a lot.
Yeah.
It looks like a bloodbath.
I think I may have to make that shirt meditation, a little meditation, a little decapitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, because appreciate y'all's patience while I kind of set up a makeshift battlefield for you guys.
So it's funny as I was looking for an entirely different GIF when I found that Silicon Valley. How would you like to die today, motherfucker? GIF.
That shit goes to 11. I love it.
All right.
Okay, while you're doing this, I'm gonna run the restroom then.
Yeah. I'm almost done. We go quick.
Yeah, man, I got like 6 choices. I don't know what to do.
See, that's why you don't play a spellcaster. You just don't play martial class. Just hit things. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, next time I'll be a fighter. Holy shit. I don't have any fighters prepped.
Oh,
Okay, so there's
I'm a paladin. That's pretty close.
these two running off with the sister.
I mean, there's the free character depot. You can just go ape shit and create all the characters. you
Yeah.
I can just steal a ZZZZ from somebody.
want. Yeah. Well, there's like 20 unclaimed.
Aha. Gonna be a good weekend.
Okay, so Rock was on this building. He jumped over to this building. I'm not gonna bother putting all the like.
So is it-
Well, I guess I could put all the commoners on the map. That would be interesting.
And some of the
Okay, Adam. Can I move my character to the building right here? Because I mentioned that I got to the building just.
You know, but he jumped
jumped
over
to
to
you.
your building.
Oh, I missed that. My bad.
Yeah. So he was on this building here, and then you got on this building over here, and he jumped over to you.
I missed
Back.
that part. My bad.
Welcome back. All right, I'm just getting Faith Militant on the board now. You guys get to kill these people all over again. You monsters.
That's Al and Rock.
so we have commoners and tommoners.
Yeah. Very funny.
Shit.
We already killed enough of Tom. Oh no, hey, Tom is the one that's alive, just as now as an Earth Genasi, right?
I feel like he might have had a fate worse than death, but
I mean, he's
let's
alive.
do more. Eh,
And but his two friends
Yeah.
did get murdered in front of him, and he basically died to then come back as an Earth Genasi.
And then you left him there
What's
to
happening?
try to
What's
put the
happening?
pieces together.
Well, but we told Julian to come check on him and shit. I don't know if he actually did, but you know.
Gonna meet Urshanasi one day. He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I remember you. You guys suck."
Hey, Rock, you know what that looks like? It looks like a great target for Fireball. Oh, wait.
I mean, it doesn't. There's a bunch of innocent
Yeah, as
people in
soon
the
as
middle.
Rock finds out that all of her friends have been poisoned, I sure hate to be those guys tied up in a building with a dog.
La-da-dee, just
They're not
making
tied
it.
up anymore, though. Or at least one of the guys is definitely not
Oh.
tied up.
Yeah, well, they better not be there, because I might not have Firebolt, but I sure can smash faces.
This has been proven. All right.
And add a character. I don't. You can't actually crush them with that sphere, right? Like you're just bullshitting.
Yeah, he's bullshit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, that was 100% like, yeah.
But it's a pretty believable bullshit.
Oh, for sure. No, yeah. So you don't even have to roll for that shit. Like that's just
Yeah.
like somebody
It's
gets
like,
put
yeah,
into
oh,
a water
shit.
sphere. You're like,
Like-
yep, I believe it.
Okay.
I was just
That's
making sure
about
because it's a long description for the spell. I was like, I would make sure I didn't miss something.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yay, we get a roll.
Adam, where am I at? Because I should be next to an ogre.
I think you're right here. Yeah. Hey.
Yep. There you go. And then Jessica was over here talking. Davis and Dregnar exited the building. There's a weird box
So are
here.
these guys the Faith Militant? Is that's why they're different?
Yes, that's
Oh,
where they're
okay.
different. And then there'll be two dead ones right here. Boop. Boop.
Are you asking us to rule initiative?
In a moment.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you gotta put the turn order up.
Yeah. Because I figured I figured there'd be fighting today, but not this type of fighting. So I'm kind of interested.
It's a
It's
lot of
where.
initiative.
All right. It. Clear. What? It said remove. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Pick your tokens. Go nuts. That's turn order.
Hey.
Gonna make all the ogres go off.
Oh,
Bow, bow, bow.
Hell yeah.
one fast elephant.
Hell yeah, you are.
Damn.
Someone roll a d20 and I'll put
For
Karos.
Karos, I got
in
it.
the-
He rolled a 1. Sorry, buddy.
Oops.
Okay.
I get the feeling he doesn't really want to be like fighting anyway, so maybe that's kind of on
Nope.
brand.
No, he doesn't.
A little
Do you think we're
flat-footed, like,
rolling
who do we punch?
Yeah. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll it and we'll add you. Rock.
Ooh, 18.
Nice. Which is with +0, so yeah.
Yeah, he's +0. Those guys are moving. Oh, great. I gotta do other. Okay, whatever. This is good enough for now, and then I gotta do other shit. So let's get it. Descending. Sej. Some battle music.
Hold on, muster for top 3. Just do top 3.
Okay.
Muster for blah, 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 says Rock and Al.
What does that do again?
I'll paste
I
it.
don't remember.
I'll paste it. It's you just get to double your
Okay.
proficiency bonus against anybody who hasn't acted yet. But I will paste the actual description in the chat.
So Al roll.
Proficiency, you say? Okay.
Yep, so +4 extra. If you're doing something you're proficient with, which probably you are.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And now I need to go grab. All right. Raw Sej. So to kind of paint the picture, the stuff that like the added brown squares, that's just seemingly like it's the floor because you guys are kind of like in a square. This building where Pebble is at, this is the one that's was on fire. This is Filbert's. So I will let somebody draw fire on there if they want to.
I'm not
The
going for a
white,
while.
the ones with the white backgrounds, those are seemingly the commoners. They're the ones that have been like just yelling, talking and like get them. And they got angry at Rock. But the ones that are in the the browns, they're the ones that have drawn weapons. And oh, the ogres are actually large. I forgot to make them big. Oops.
That makes sense. Okay.
I was like, what did I do?
I'm a little more
So-
intimidated now.
Yeah. I gotta move people out of the
Ogres
way.
ain't shit.
Ogres are a little bit of shit. Not a lot. A little bit.
There you go. And then
And
these
then
guys
all
are
these
running.
guys.
Yeah, I got it. Eeh. 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 Okay. More visually accurate. Okay.
Hey, so I had to step out a sec. You were talking to me, were you?
No, we're just saying you got mustard, so you're good.
And
Just,
ketchup.
that's another +4 on
I-
anything
like-
that
Did you say I got mustard? Like ketchup and mustard?
Muster
No.
for battle.
Mustard.
Davis's thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I level
Can I
12. I
also have
learned
some
mayo.
mustard?
Sure, you
Mustard
got
for your
mustard.
pretzel.
Why not? Okay, Sej,
Yeah.
you just see Ragnar in a flurry rush up, kill 2 guys, run up, and just start chasing and then just like punch this guy.
I can see he's like covered in blood, probably, right?
Yes, he's
Blood and fury.
blood and fury for sure. These guys have okay. This
Do
one
I have
already
to
looks pretty
take
rough.
my action to speak to people?
No, it depends on how long you speak.
If you're gonna soliloquy, then yes.
Yeah.
4 and 7.
Yeah, like-
But if you're like, hit
I
that
mean-
guy, then no.
Might be a little longer than that, but I have a couple things in mind.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Oh, Am I gonna?
No regrets.
No regrets. These commoners are probably surprised. Can I see like the temperament of people if I were to decide to talk? If I like look out into the crowd?
Give me your passive insight. They are a little confused, a little scared. There's a berserking man attacking people that have just killed 2 people to the side, and there's a guy that jumped on a roof that claimed to have caused all this. And they were already in a lynching mood. So, how about thee?
Okay.
You
All
get
right.
that they weren't expecting this though. They're definitely like, some of them are starting to panic and starting to like move away. Especially since a lot of them are getting like pulling themselves up because they got bulldozed by a bunch of ogres.
I'm gonna use. Decisions are hard. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to boost my voice.
Okay. So that's your action. Go for it.
Fair folk of Green Hill, please lend me your ear.
You can keep going because you use thaumaturgy. Go for it. You got a little bit more.
Isn't it funny that the people that tell you that they give you so much seem only recently to be only good at taking?
Well, go from there. I'll remember that. Hold on to your thought.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Rock.
It seems. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant me go on. I'll hold my
Oh no.
thought.
Okay.
Though. I'll hold it right
Okay.
there.
All right. I don't want. Yeah. Just remember your thought. All right, Mr. Rock. What are you doing?
Well, I have a concentration spell out. Doesn't, and I can't hurt anybody.
Actually, yeah. Where is the sister?
Way down here, getting
Oh, there
escorted
she is.
out.
Okay.
Blind isn't concentration.
Nope.
And there's some ogres chasing us. So, whichever ogre is closest to me will blind. Hopefully, with a
Okay. 16 con save.
Yeah. Con save.
You reach out with your magic. You feel that it doesn't take hold. You look down over the edge of the roof, and you see its eyes begin to black over, and closes them and blinks and doesn't hold. Oh wait, but it would have been +4. Never mind. It does take effect. I forgot because you had muster.
Yeah.
All right. Are you moving anywhere, sir?
I'm gonna poke Saj and be like, I don't think anybody's gonna listen to us right now. But at least they're after me, and then I'm gonna run to the edge and wait to jump to the next roof. On my next
Okay.
turn.
Doop 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 doop. Moved you over there. Got it. Okay. Al, what are you doing?
Okay. So I'm still Jessica at this point.
Yes. Jizz, as it were. Jizz.
As a bonus action, I like to inspire Dregnar. I'm gonna say towards the ogres, the dwarf is with them. He's unstoppable.
I like it.
Okay. Alright.
Um,
Take your D8, Dragnar.
oh. um, and then
We need more pipe battle music. What is this?
I'm gonna yell out, mostly towards the ogres. The turtle is the danger. Protect the sister. He's after her. He wants to end her. And then I'll like to take my move and main action to dash and kind of move towards the sister.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself.
I don't even think I
Right.
need a dash.
No, you can get the. Yeah, you're a little short.
Oh. I'll keep a little bit of distance. I'll just move. Crap.
Got it.
I already forgot where I pointed.
Here, it's this row.
You already-
Yeah.
Like it. Thank you. Oh,
Okay. Nice.
so I
Anything with
still
your
have.
action since you didn't need to dash?
Or you can hold an action.
Yeah.
Boop. Held action. Okay. Let me know what it is. Man, I'm just
True.
finding all the wrong battle music. What is this?
My backup is a dodge in case I get too close to the bubble boys because they didn't like me last time. I
There we go.
think I'll stick with that. I think I'll just take a dodge action.
Dodge. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're good, man. All right. Ogres. All right. They're gonna start hitting the building again. Sej and Rock, dexterity saving throws. Trying to set the DC. Are you? Oof,
Wait,
okay.
dex saving throw?
Yeah, because they're shaking the building that you're on.
Almost had a nat 20, and then it flipped to an 8.
Okay.
Oh no.
Tumbly rock. Tumbly to elephant.
Ooh, tumblies. Okay. Roll me a D4 Sej.
Oh yeah, since he's right in the middle.
Kind of in the middle, yeah. and
Where are
then-
you gonna roll?
Yeah. 1, 2,
would assume that's
3, 4.
left, right?
Wow, you guys both roll in the same direction,
Thank goodness.
and you are prone. And both of you are prone, and you guys take 5 points of falling damage.
Ooh. Twisted the ankle real bad on that one.
5 points?
5 points.
That would have killed one of the peasants.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then these ones, they're gonna go after you. Dragnar, you're essentially swarmed because you got ogre, militant. So plus you're
Yeah,
right. It doesn't
They
even
have
matter.
advantage anyway.
Yeah. All right. 4, 8. Oh, I'll get Anita after we take a break if the fight's
The
going. 'Cause
murderous.
I forgot she wanted to roll dice against you guys.
Love you too, Anita.
All right, come roll dice.
Is it jabber time then?
Yeah, I'm gonna move it to Jabra.
Okay.
All right, Dragnar, with all the rolls and all the bonuses that it hits, lowest total was 18 for the ogres to hit.
They're all misses.
Yeah, all misses.
They have to beat a 28.
And let me make sure that these are the ones that don't. I don't remember if they have the expanded crit range or not. Let me just check.
You're
Skull
raging,
Crusher.
right, Dragner?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
just-
Everything
Yes,
is
I'm
expanded.
right.
I just didn't see the icon.
I will give you the special dice. I'm just checking. All right. All right. Forgive her. She's got to roll a lot of 8s.
Thanks.
If you want to kill them, you want high. Okay.
To be fair, at this point, we kind of deserve it.
Yeah. You're going to roll a bunch of sets of them. I just need to find one more 8. So roll that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, roll them. Roll it once all together. But I don't want you to throw the dice. Okay. Yeah, so just. I need to get like a little dice box.
Anita, be kind.
I love how they're just like, I need to be kind. I'm
Yeah, I
switching
just
it
stubbed
to-
my toe, please. I'm hurt.
Well, so you can hear them better too. Give me a second.
You know what's
Thanks for
funny
your patience,
is
guys.
at this point I actually have almost as much HP as Dragnar because of my armor.
Go ahead. Yeah, I was texting Jenna, so. Oh, okay. Well, if you text, I want to be her favorite. I have to write back.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
What
4,
the fuck is this?
That sounds good. Promising.
10. Okay. I
Again.
Again?
Yeah, he got attacked a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it in my head.
He's angry dwarf missile doing stupid things.
They're all the same amount of damage, so I'm just adding everything together.
That's a little better.
That's a lot better. Okay, another one.
Oh,
5.
yeah.
Okay, and one more. He got hit by 4 weapon attacks. It's a lot of damage, but he's Dragnar and he's raging, so it's just like,
What is he?
He's a dwarf barbarian monk.
Oh, I saw a gift about that.
Oh yeah.
Very. It's a 2.
2. Hey, Dragnar, you take 66 points of bludgeoning damage halved.
Go ahead and break that news to Anita.
Do what?
What does she need to do?
Go ahead and break that news that it's not 66 to her.
I told
She
her.
can hear you.
Oh yeah.
He takes half damage.
Yeah, that's disappointing. I wanted all 8.
But still, you would have killed Al.
I mean, his armor might have saved him on all the individual hits, right? So.
Alright, and then this one's gonna step forward. This one is going to work to escort.
Al. No. What person is Al?
Oh, Corbin. Alright.
No,
Oh,
it's
they're
Jessica.
Alright.
Anyone get?
Yeah.
Who's?
James's filler character died.
Okay.
Alright, she's rolling more ogre attacks. Sorry, guys. Getting all the dice set up for her. Alright, roll this one time.
What are the high numbers?
Yeah, if you want to kill them, you always want high numbers.
17, 8. What is that? A
All right.
19? Oh no, that's a 12.
Well, okay, so with bonuses, okay, 2 hits. Alright, go ahead and roll that one more time.
She seems really excited over there.
She's in a good murderous mood. What can I say? Okay, so these are paired together. So another natural 17. Alright, so you got hit 3 times. Roll this. 3 times. So that whole set, that whole set.
Oh, 1. And another 1.
You have a 1, 2. That's hilarious.
Holy,
Okay.
that's
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay, roll it again.
How depressing. My first hit just totally was just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Alright, roll it again.
Like slow-mo matrix.
Yeah.
Barely missing the bullet.
Yeah. Alright.
Bullshit.
2 1s, 17, 15, 17, 18, plus 30. You take, with your half,
Only 2. I have one more roll.
no, that was,
Okay, go ahead.
yeah,
know
yeah,
what you're doing.
yeah. I gave you the right amount of dice. Dragnar, that is 1, 1, 2, 4, 4, that's it. You take, is there really only 27? 27 points reduced in half.
13.
13.
13. We round up.
Oh no!
Alright, that's the ogres going on, and that's the ogres. They did their turn. Alright, Dragnar, you are a feral animal surrounded.
Okay, I will yell at my friends to tell them to get out of here. I'll keep them distracted.
Fat fucking chance.
Alright, go for it.
Hold on 1 second.
Raging, alright, reckless again?
Actually, no.
Okay, so just raging.
I will spend a key point to disengage.
Okay, where are you going?
Going south towards the Mother Bounty person.
Okay. Least path of resistance?
Nope, straight to the ogres. I'll use acrobatics or whatever if I have to, or athletics.
It's half speed either
No,
way.
it's just it's a heavy squeeze. So I attacked him up.
It's just difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
So that's 20, and then I go over to the middle, 25. So I got 25 more movement.
Yeah. So go ahead and move yourself where you want. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He disengaged.
Yeah. That's right.
That's 50 right there.
Okay.
I will dash.
Well, you get to remember it's materia step of the wind. You dash and disengage at the same time. You're spending a key point. So you're already moving 100.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you still have 50 feet of movement with the disengage.
That's 30. That's another 35. It's 85 right there so far.
All right. Just remember, she's in a bubble.
Oh, I know.
How do we know it's looking like?
If they're doing a good job.
So how many more actions do I have? I'm sorry.
You just use your bonus action so far.
I'll use 58 more points.
For him, double.
Okay, then I will attack the ogre that's straight ahead of me, but I'm going to use my ability to knock him. I'm going to do a shove attack.
Sure. Roll this one time
For what?
for contested strength check.
Man, you probably got me.
Oh shit.
She rolled a natural 20. 24 total.
Oh yeah, I got a 17, so I wasn't able
You
to
go
do
to
it.
like shove him and it's like, and nothing budges. All right. What's your next action? Or next attack?
Can't grapple again, correct?
No, I mean, yeah, you can. You can substitute attacks with grapples or shoves or whatever.
Okay,
You
I'll
can't.
try. I'll try it again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that again, or whichever one of the big dice you want to roll.
Higher low. Success.
Always high.
Yeah,
10.
14 total on our end.
she got me. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
You're trying, and it's just kind of shoving you off. All right, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay. Davis.
Would I even? I guess I would have seen Dregnar squeeze out of there somehow. But would I have though? Like he's in the middle of 4 fucking ogres.
No, I would say you wouldn't. Passive perception's not high enough.
Yeah, and it's like a fucking mess in there.
Yes, the mosh pit of death.
But I definitely would have seen them swinging at him before they surrounded him. All right, I'm gonna go up and pop one. Like, get away from my friend, and then after I start attacking, I might realize, oh yeah, there's no dwarf on the other side of him, but that's okay.
I thought you were going to say, "Oh yeah, he's not my friend."
Fair. 18.
Hits.
7 damage, and I'll move. Oh, yeah, I can move him even if he's one size larger, right?
Yeah, that sounds right. I think it is. Yeah.
I'll move him to the my right, his left.
Yep.
Yeah, one, and then hey, there's no dwarf there.
Yeah.
I still have another action attack though, so I'll attack him anyway.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
That's 11 damage.
Okay.
And would I be able to see? No, I don't think I'd be able to see Dregnar, but I would see Jessica probably.
What's your passive?
It's 15.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I'll tell Kara, so I'm gonna try and get to the sister. That's where I think they're going, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, actually I started here, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would be it. That'd be my movement.
Yeah. Okay. This one.
Hold on, real quick. Bonus action. I roll this. I still don't see Dregnar. I'll just. No, do I even have my pommel, or did I spec out of that? I forget.
I think you.
I have it again.
Okay. This one over here will swing at you as you leave its reach. And 19, or natural 15, so that'll hit you.
He takes 20 points of fire damage.
Ooh, right. You are being way too kind to them. You take 7 points of damage.
Okay, easy.
Go into your flyer field as like your flame.
Yeah. Actually, for that, I'm gonna fucking pummel his ass. I'll go full ferocious strike on him too.
Oh, with your bonus action? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And then commoners, militant, Karos, and back to Sesh.
So I definitely hit. I'm pretty sure it's 22. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's D4 is my D4. Plus 8, 11, and my strength, right? So 15 actually. So yeah, it's strength, double proficiency, and a D4, right?
Yeah, very quickly as it, like, they smash you in the flames, and there's almost this, like, you kind of hear this roaring sound that's kind of familiar, Davis. As the flames, like, rebuke the attack, and then you just quickly whip out, pop them with your pummel.
Yeah, it's almost like a reaction, just like, what the and just like smack him.
Yeah. They're already looking bad. Okay. You'll hear some of these people go, and some of them are like, they're all panicking at this point.
I was
Can you
figuring.
repeat the first sentence of panic?
Yeah, you did
Kinda
cut out.
Oh yeah, because my mic probably was like I went too high pitched. So like some of the individuals, like the woman that you walk by and the man, they're like looking at like, he's on fire. They're just
Oh yeah, he's on fire for sure.
yeah, and they're freaking out, and then these people are gonna start just running.
I was thinking
away.
I might pop a handful of commoners that might try and smack me.
Just slap him, backhand him.
Well, no, they would just die off my fire shield.
Oh shit.
I will. Here, I'll let Anita roll. Let's see. Here. Here's one. There it is. Yeah, let me get a different one because we have a lot of these.
Oh, but it's so pretty.
Okay, I'll get there. Go ahead and roll. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go ahead and roll 4. If you roll low, they attack Dragon Davis. This one, the chance die.
What do I want? High or low?
Okay, we'll just say high. If you roll high, they hit because you always want high.
20?
Okay, Davis, you kill one of the commoners.
Sorry.
Super dead.
You see, that's a 17.
But I assume I take some damage, like 1 point, 2 points, something like that.
I
mean, I have to take some if I'm gonna actually kill them, right?
yeah. Go ahead and roll that real quick.
What did he do?
Yeah. You take 3 points.
Oh wow, okay.
They still, because we're saying like he grabbed something and went like
That's
attack you with it. And then this person's
You got hit with rubble.
yeah, essentially. And then the flames roar back and he's immolated. Okay. They're running. They're panicking. I'm gonna pretend that there's a floor here. Forgot to put a floor there. They're dashing away. They don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, it's all fine and dandy when they outnumbered the dead people in the burning building.
I might yell out. So, was this the fuck around and find out plan?
Alright. So this one, I mean, they gotta protect, but these ones are gonna start running this way. That's right. Alright, I'll read that one. Yeah. Okay, they're running to protect. These ones will. Yeah. Alright, Davis, 2 attack.
17 AC.
Both of them missed. Yeah. Yeah. Part of it might be that they're afraid of your fire at the same time. Alright, Carlos' turn. And he will. And he'll like run by you, Davis. Like, you got this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Kara's turn. He dashes. All right, Sej, you are prone, so it takes it takes 15 feet to stand up.
I'm gonna get up. Can I help Rock get up?
Sure. You can use your action to help him get up, so he doesn't have to use any movement. What would you like to do?
Can I also?
It's an action to assist somebody. Keep that in mind. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So you stand up. You got 15 feet of movement. You stand 5, so you got 10 feet of movement. When his turn, get up. What would you like to do with 10 feet of movement?
I have 10 feet of movement. If I were to move up 1 square, can I look around the corner and see them? So I Sej can perceive that that's what they're climbing the house, right?
Yeah. Or they're some of them are so you would move in the way. You'd move up, you take a look, and then you see a couple of ogres are climbing, and then some of them saw you guys fall. They're starting to move over.
Okay, I'm. Oh yeah, I use my action.
You good?
I'm gonna move back here. For now, hopefully I've been unseen as I check the corner.
Anything with a bonus
action,
action?
I guess I'm done. I don't have any bonus action that I can use yet, but I have something in mind that I'm. It's a shame that it's taking me. I wish I didn't talk now. Damn it! I knew I was gonna regret it, but
No, it's
at least I did it.
It's very you to do it.
Yeah, people
that's
of Green Hill. Whoa, shit!
Yeah.
All right. DJ.
Is muted. There we go.
It's here. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna fog cloud, but that's concentration too, so I will not. Concentration. Everything I have is concentration.
Yeah.
Soccer ball isn't.
Yeah, I know the soccer ball is.
Gotta bring up that soccer ball just to look at it real quick.
It lasts for a minute, and you can literally do nothing to it unless somebody
Actually, not
disintegrates
to
it.
be that guy, but he technically has to make a concentration save from his fall damage.
Oh, I do. I rolled a 15. I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
I think you have to roll a 2 or less or something, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say yes, or I think he was at the point where he can roll a 1, but no, he's not yet.
It's okay. Rolling dice is fun.
I'm just gonna jump back up on the roof.
All right, boing. That's 25 feet of movement. You got 5 feet.
All right. Well, I'll just move 5 feet back in.
All right, there you go. You're back in the center of the roof.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy, and I'm just gonna yell at the ogres. Oh, I'm ogre! Look at me! I'm hitting a building, but I can't get to the turtle. Oh, we're so dumb! Oh, ogres!
They're gonna destroy this fucking building.
Okay.
Keep them busy.
Perfect. Jessica followed by Anita, because Anita gets to play the ogres.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try to get her some more dice so she can roll more at a time. Alright, Yitzika, are you back?
Typing in Discord currently, but not speaking for some reason.
You lost the quarter beam.
Wait, what?
It's your
Naruto
turn.
muted. Okay. Okay. Hello, I am Jessica.
She's just like, what the hell is this? Maybe not fucking Mac.
Okay. So, yeah, these guys are more important. I'm gonna open with a confusion centered here. It has a 10-foot radius, so it'll catch. It will not catch Dragnar. It'll not catch the two guys that left of me, and
You're gonna
it's by
step
choice.
back.
It's by choice. It's by choice. I just realized, so never mind. So it doesn't affect me either.
Yeah.
Each creature of your
Yep.
choice within 10-foot radius sphere center points.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So I would like to. Let me draw.
All right.
Those alts.
You're gonna take away actions from Anita. She's gonna be all sad. I'm gonna have to think with that.
That's my boy.
I mean, maybe they might roll 9 or 10.
I'm
That's
here.
true.
I'm here to disappoint people, so I'm doing my job.
I gotta pull up the details so we can make sure we roll it correctly. I'm ready whenever you are.
Go back to moving spheres. Okay. So all these people.
Yeah. He's immune to it. He's inside the Orby orb.
Right.
It is a DC 17 Wisdom.
Okay.
I guarantee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll this. All of them, please, Anita.
There's too many. Can I break it up in half?
Sure.
Look at my hand. How much fit all those dice in there?
Fail. Alright. The ogres all fail.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, there's 3 to do.
I know. Fail. Succeed. Fail. And one more. Yeah. Alright. All but one of the Faith Militant are Jessica.
Jessica. Thank you. Proper pronunciation.
They just are affected by confusion. We'll see what happens.
Amazing. Okay. I'm gonna just free action look at these two and be like, he's a fucking wizard. Point at Dreknar.
They would have totally seen you just bust out in two-hand motions and dance.
I had 3 shots.
Oh, come on. Let him do like a performance or something. Like he's like trying to talk with his hands.
I was going to say, your choice. I mean, even with your deception of a plus 13, they believe you.
Yeah. Like your passive deception is just that good.
20. Yeah, your passive deception is a 23. They're like, oh,
Did you see what he just did? Holy shit!
Yeah. Okay, and now it's time to crushing. Hopefully. All right. Are you moving anywhere now? I gotta get her another die now, because
The others haven't. They're just still. They're dumb, but they're moving. Or they're still holding up the bubble, right?
yes, they haven't. The turn hasn't happened yet. It needs to. You know what I mean?
It's on their turns, right?
Yeah.
Well, they can't take reactions for what it's worth.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna roll how they. Okay. So anything?
So Dragnar still has.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have 3 rolls of that. 3 rolls.
Dragnar still has inspiration.
Yeah.
I'll definitely move up to this
Okay.
ogre.
Okay.
Technically, this guy would
Damn
be
it!
AOO, maybe, if you wanted.
Wow.
Am I still? Does he know yet?
No, he's still. It would be his turn, so he gets this regret. So here,
I have one more.
go ahead and first go ahead. He moved out of the way. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't know you casted it. Why would he attack you?
Right,
No,
that's what I was asking.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this dwarf. He's an asshole, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Come on, let's smack him.
Alright, I get to roll 3 more times for the people.
This one.
Yeah, same one. Do. Anything else? Jessica, is that your turn? You always want hard.
He's a bad teacher. 7. Yay!
Random. Okay, we'll determine that one. Okay, go ahead and roll it again.
I think I'm gonna. Ah,
You can do whatever it wants. Okay, and then one
I'm
more.
pretty sure if I attack, I'll.
Better already.
Hmm.
So they would have been better if it were Joker.
Well, you already used your action to cast the confusion. So.
Yeah. And they can do whatever.
You're right. You can't hold anything
Oh,
anyway. So just a bonus
yay.
action.
Fine. Ogres
Ragnar's been hit, right?
He has.
are get beat up.
Ogres are
I
here.
don't know if I can. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can inconspicuously cast a healing word on him.
Healing for him. Okay. No, you can't. You can't use a spell in another spell slot. It has to be a
right,
spell.
right.
Okay. Then yeah, he's already inspired. Nobody else within. I'm not gonna
You
like
just
yell
use
at
your way from not getting smacked by a lot of people.
I don't want to give my way who I am, so I don't know if I should inspire Davis.
Okay.
I
I'd
mean,
value the
Karos is also
incognito
range.
more than that. Oh shit.
I mean, not that if that changes anything. I don't know.
Can I? The pseudo compliment worked on Dragnar. Can I? Is that a fucking lion? He's closing in.
Like he's so
Watch out.
fast.
He's so powerful.
Like looks at you and nods. Keeps running.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll let it hit.
Let me take break.
Thank you. It's like, what the fuck is that? Just point and scream.
Oh, really?
I'm just getting ready for you. Roll max 9. Please roll max. You good, Al?
Yep, that's everything.
Okay, cool. Alright, so we already rolled the confusions. All the ogres just stand there.
Nice.
But all the people get their actions.
Oh gosh.
I know. It's like what's up?
Except one of them.
That's we were rolling. Shit.
One of them attacks the closest thing to them. So go ahead and roll one die. 11 is actually would miss because their bonus is only plus 3. No, this is. Oh no, you know what? I actually need to randomize it. Nope, go ahead. You stab his friend.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll.
Which friend?
Your
His own friend?
Yeah, his own friend. He's confused.
That's bullshit.
It is.
Now you have to deal with all you have to deal with.
Welcome.
Roll it.
No ones, no ones.
Oh, she rolled a 1.
Oh, boo. Rigged.
They're confused, just stabs the other person, and the person there's not enough to kill him. Literally on 1 HP now. Damn it. Okay. Alright, now Anita gets to have fun with. Oh, well, I did those people. That doesn't matter. I guess ogre's turn. These 3 ogres lost their turn. Alright. Alright, now these do shit. Okay, these ones are gonna shuffle over.
They don't necessarily drop the bubble. They're just kind of sitting there
They're-
chilling.
They don't rock. They just. Oh. Yeah,
Okay. Ugh.
they're stuck.
Okay.
This one will just use their action to shove this person out of the way. And then this one will use their action to shove this one out of the way, and then they'll close in.
Okay. I will. So one of them came into my range, I think, right? I wasn't really fully paying attention.
No, they were all.
Were they already
within
all
range.
in my range? Oh, okay, never
So.
mind.
Alright, Anita.
Come beat me up, please.
Yeah. Alright, so you only want to just roll. I'm going to roll.
One of them?
I'll roll
17
4 the
AC.
next time. Alright. The white one is one person, and the multicolors are the other one. So that's going to be 2 of them. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's good. They're attacking at advantage. So this is 1 full volley from 1. You got a natural 20,
Oh,
and
shit.
you got 15 total. So two hits from one of them. Do that again. These ones are paired together. Another hit and another hit. You're natural 17, so 4 hits so far, Davis.
Look at it.
You'll have to do damage like one at a time so we can do the
I will.
accuracies. Okay.
Yes, for sure. Alright, these 2 are together.
Oh, yeah.
Was it 4 hits plus a crit, or 4 hits? One of them was a crit.
None of them. I'm sorry. 1 crit, 3
total.
hit,
Okay.
and now it's another set of 2 more hits. It doesn't even matter because like you're stunned now, but it's at advantage anyways. So.
Right, because they're all flanking me.
What did it do? It is a 7.
Miss and 18, 19. Okay. So, all right. I'll get her to roll now. All right. Roll this. We're gonna do it slowly because you gotta take them in different. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm a little difficult right now.
Yeah. All right. Ooh. 7, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 16.
Oh yeah, so that already breaks the shield. That's the first one.
Okay. So they
So
take.
20 damage on them.
They actually die. So you
Shit.
actually they lose one of their attacks because it flares up and kills them.
Oh, okay, cool.
So one less. Right, roll that again.
So yeah, you see the fire like wreathing me, kind of like burst and then flick away.
All right. 15.
Okay.
On the bonus.
I have 69 HP. Very nice.
Nice. Another 15. Oh, she's consistent.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Kipto, stop it. Stop it, Poncho. Move, Jones. Ugh.
Jones, the master of chaos.
Oh, 7 points of damage.
Okay.
One more. Yeah, one more because they lost it and the other person missed you one. Yeah.
Was one of those 15 supposed to be more from being a crit?
Uh-huh.
Did you give me the crit damage?
Yeah, the 33 was the crit damage.
Oh, you said 33? I never heard of 33.
Yeah, it said 15 plus 16.
Oh, that's 31.
Oh, 31. Sorry, 31.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I took those as 2 separate instances, but that's fine.
Got it. And then the last point of damage is 9, 13.
13 total? Okay.
You good?
Yeah, hurt, but still up.
Yeah. Okay. These ogres. This one. They're actually going to come up and start climbing. Get up here. And this one is going to start climbing and realize that nope, can't do that, and then start moving this way. That one's blinded. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll again. Hit.
You kidding?
Yeah. Oh, that's just the dice. Okay. Rock misses. All right, roll that one again. We have an 18 AC, right? Rock misses.
His character sheet says that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since I know it's hard for him to unmute.
Yeah. All right, natural 20, right? One more time. Natural 18. Okay, so 2 hits. One's a crit. All right. Now we roll. 9, 11, 27 points from the crit. All right, one more time. Matt. 20. So 27 and 20, CJ. And you are stunned, and therefore, since you're stunned, you lose your concentration. I think. Because you're incapacitated.
Well, that's that. I object.
Well, they crit on when they stun you. When they crit, they stun.
Okay, how much damage did I take?
20 and 27.
Oh god.
Because you got crit by one of them, and the other one she rolled max on both dice.
Oh.
All right, roll that one. Roll one of these big ones one more time. See if the guy's blinded still. He is not blinded anymore.
Oh crap.
All right, Dragnar, the bubble.
Did they roll all their confusion saves?
Yes, we. Oh, now we got to roll those. Okay, roll. Thank you.
Yep.
1 succeeds, 2 of them fail. That was. All right, Mr. Dragnar.
Okay, that kind of screwed up my idea because I was going to definitely turbo hamster ball her ass out of here. Fuck it. I'm going to grapple her.
Yay!
Sure. Go. I mean, another big guy. I'm gonna bring up her sheet. What's your check?
23.
You actually, even with her bonuses, you would grapple her.
Nice.
And then I will full tilt run and I yell, I'm going to the place with the dog.
Okay.
So if I full tilt move, that's 150 half because I'm carrying someone, so that's 75.
Okay. And you're moving, I guess, based on this map. We're just gonna move you in a direction, 75 away. I think I owe you a couple more feet. There you go. And you're running away. Got it. Okay. Nice. David.
Stunned.
And you are no longer stunned.
Hooray, and that's my turn.
Yep. Okay.
But I do get my reaction back.
Consider this one. All right, they're running away. I'm not gonna bother moving all these fast. Faith Militant. You get to attack. Oh no, they already did this. So this guy already attacked that one. They get to act. So they will start running after. All they can do is run. Actually, no, this guy got stabbed by his friend. He's gonna stab his friend. Roll that
Asshole.
one.
20, 20, 20.
Roll this one. Nope, misses. He misses his friend. He goes to
Suck.
stab. He's like, "Ugh, possessed, or that's them just arguing. These guys, they can't get into the fray, so they're gonna start running down this way.
You mean they can't gang up on me?
They can't fit.
I know. Seat's
So
taken.
Yeah, basically, and they're not gonna wait. All right, Karos is gonna jump on there, and then see all this shit going on that was set up, and you guys just do other stuff. I love you guys. I had other plans.
Fuck your plans.
So this is actually something Carlos would jump on the roof, and he sees a pair of individuals, and then like another pair, and one of them starts to just run away while the other one starts to give chase. Trevor's pretty fucked up. David is pretty fucked up.
I'm pretty fucked.
James.
Yeah, I'm down almost half.
Just,
That's impressive, right? He's a
and it says you see that the ogres climb up on the roof, and you just kind of hear the creaking and all that above you, and you hear the heavy impact. You just gotta get.
Wait, did they grapple Rock? Did I miss that?
They pummeled him, and he got stunned.
Oh,
But you don't know
no.
that he's stunned. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Taking my drift globe out and making it levitate. Does that require an action?
Should say on the thing, I think.
I don't recall. I think it is an action to activate it. Because it's like you're interacting with an object. Usually an action, unless if it says otherwise.
An action in this economy? Oh, man.
Yeah, I know, right? So unfair.
Yeah, it says you can speak a command word as an action. To do.
like that. But I'm still right here.
I'm gonna step right here as they're like running away. I moved like 20 feet.
You see a crowd just running away.
I'm gonna levice the drift globe, drifty, into my hand, and it's gonna hover over me. And I
Okay.
have my eyes on Rock being stunned and pummeled up there.
It's a sure. I'll just say you're able to see it. I'm not gonna worry about angles and shit. Yeah, you can notice it.
Maybe not see Rock because I can see what the angle of the house would be if it's taller. I'd probably see the ogre though.
Yeah, you would.
The one ogre on the side, at least on the left.
Mm-hmm.
If I heard Rock at all, I could assume
Oh
what
yeah,
the
he's in
ogre's
rough
doing.
shape. Yeah. Running away.
I can't do anything, so that was my action. Bonus action. Shit. Let's see. I'm gonna save bonus action, but I want to make sure. Oh, I'm definitely close enough to now. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I know this lady's like right here and probably terrified of me, but I want to try to see Rock a little bit so I can help him out of his situation, maybe whatever he may get into on his turn.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
So I'm saving a bonus action. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Drifty's
Yeah. Floating.
floating over me, being auspicious and not
I like it.
very shiny just yet.
Gotcha. Rock, you are no longer stunned. That's the end of your turn. All right, Jessica.
Yes, it will. Okay. Sorry.
That's
So,
Dimitri.
no, not mountain jump. I do not know what you were talking about. Okay. The Dragnar got way away. Oh, okay. Oh shit. So Kobe moved. I'm assuming anybody outside of the sphere is fine.
Yeah, you know that these people were like rushing forward. You know what the spell hit, and he was just ready to crush you guys. Don't you?
Who's ready? Who's ready to crush who?
Did a pretty good job on me so far.
Yeah. So no, you know who's affected by your spell. So you know that this ogre is fine. You shrugged it off, and then this individual is fine. Everyone else is like you can still feel that tether of your influence on them, muddling their mind.
Okay. Um. I've been egging it on so far. I'm gonna see how far I can take that. Their maturity is 3x, right? So it doesn't have to be 3x my max. It can just be like louder than usual. Sorry, say again?
Yeah. It can just be louder. It doesn't have to be. I gave you that degree of control. It's a cantrip.
Cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna keep up the facade. I'm gonna throw my torch around. Where did he go? Where'd the dwarf go? Vanished. Search for him. Search now. We have to find the sister.
It's because I'm a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Fucking wizard.
All right, give me a performance check.
Performance. That is
The bard doing a performance check mid-combat.
Hilarious that performance is your shittiest charisma check.
I'm gonna
As
do
a bard.
lucky because my my total is a 9.
Okay, you're gonna lucky it. All right, that's 2 for the day.
That didn't land in the. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Total of 27.
27? Yeah.
Worth. Where'd my
Worth.
I lost the dice. 1 sec.
You know what? Some of them start to like.
Shit.
There was another sister among us all this time. How did we not notice?
Oh shit.
Worship. Bow down. Are you moving anywhere, Jessica?
I'm gonna do a really animated like hand over my brow, kind of peer around, like where could he have gone? And then I'm gonna run towards the crowd to the west.
I got your movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you basically catch up to the some of the crowd.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else?
Did you go this way? This way.
Okay.
I think I still have my bonus, but they're fine. Good luck, Davis. Sorry. Shit.
I'm okay.
Think I'm good with that for now.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go find my war. Sorry.
You're good. Anita's turn.
Bring it.
All right. So this one gets to act normally.
Yeah, pick up the little thing.
No, it doesn't remove it. They haven't saved yet. They're just on their move. So they're gonna chase after Dragnar. They're gonna notice it and they're just gonna run. They can never catch him. Way too fast. These guys. This guy's normal. He's gonna join in the run. He's gonna have Dragnar. Alright. Davis is technically. Yeah, you're still swarmed.
17 AC.
Still work. We'll zoom in. See that. Boom.
What's up, Lord?
Ogres.
Oh.
So let's do 2 white die and orange and pretty. There you go. So each roll is for. Yeah. The whites go to the 2 white die go together, and the other one.
David's character?
Davis is Danny.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
You must die.
I might,
These 2 go together.
but I have ideas.
Oh, the 12 is just a one hit so far, Danny.
Okay.
All right. Now roll that again.
Oh, God. How much? Oh, then he has.
They're each getting 2 attacks. Is that how it works?
I know, I'm starting to get emotional. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, all of them have always had 2 attacks.
Okay.
They're a little bit like different. That's a miss, and it's a miss. Oh, just misses. The other one just misses you.
You're telling me not to get soft.
Soft? They know. I
was wanting to destroy, and now I'm getting scared.
Ooh, okay, so you got a natural 20 and then a miss. So literally, it's a hit and a
Damn it, I'm
natural
gonna get
20.
fucking stunned again, or is it not the one that stuns?
They all stun. They're
God
all
damn it.
they're all skull crusher ogres. Okay, so that.
What is it?
It's damage. You gotta roll it. I'll tell you his life after you beat him up.
I'll tell you what my life's gonna be right now, but
15. Okay, and here comes the crit.
I mean, it's gonna knock me unconscious, just so you know.
Oh, you have relentless endurance.
I know.
All right. Well, she rolled max and she crit you.
Well, so here's if
36.
it wasn't for me being stunned,
Uh-huh.
what I was going to say is, so I mean, I know that I would get back up, but like normally my thing is like I actually come back up like roaring up, but knowing the deep shit that might then invite on me, I was gonna say like kind of play dead.
Sure, but you're just stunned. So
Actually, but since I'm stunned, I kind of would just do that anyway, right?
No, you're just flop. Like you maybe like be on your feet.
But that's the
just
thing.
barely,
Like I would
buckle
come
down.
back up and not be stunned. Actually, I don't know mechanically how that would work.
It doesn't. It doesn't clearly.
That's true because I'm never going unconscious. That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna just try and flop, and then even when I come back, I'm still gonna be just stunned and sitting there and try and look as best I can, even though I know I can't really do anything to not.
No, yeah,
not
I
be
get
a
you.
threat. Okay, so yeah, I'm down to 1 HP now.
Gotcha. This guy is. What's he gonna do? Okay. This guy is going to start running this way. And then see as you said, and he's going to start turning this way. He's not going to be able to do anything because that's all his movement. Alright, you're no longer stunned, CJ. Alright, Anita.
Hello, ogre friend.
These are to hit, and the small ones do damage.
40.
Yep, this guy will shift. Just to make it legal flanking. There you go. Oop. So 1 hit. Okay, and then
Does shielding myself help?
No. No. In this case, no. They rolled a natural 19. The second hit, shield will help.
Yeah, I'll shield.
Okay, so one, just roll that one. You block one of the attacks. I use big weapons. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
And they're just like, go down, smacking you as you kind of build up your barrier. She will start running around the building. And then she will see Sedge and start running down the alley. Alright, Dragnar, just booking it?
Well, I'm assuming I can hear the thud, thud, thud behind me.
Yeah, but you're probably more like this, honestly. Like, they're...
Well, what I was going to do is try to break line of sight by going to the rooftops. I was going to use Step of the Wind and go up to one of the buildings and start going across some of the rooftops.
Allow it. So we'll imagine at this point that you're on a rooftop. So I'll just put you over here, way down here on the map.
And I'm full tilting it. So
Understood.
you want me to go ahead and spin the key?
Yeah, spend the key.
Done, sir.
Davis, you're no longer stunned.
Yep, but I'm still prone.
Yeah. Because you allowed yourself to fall. Right.
Yo, stun sucks, y'all. Just saying.
Stun sucks.
Crackers, I'm sorry. They only get it 5% of the time. It's just y'all.
Except you're swinging. You're rolling 4 times each on each of them every turn.
I know. They get 2 attacks.
Oh,
They get 2 attacks. So and then
It's
because
fine. I'm not like no. It's just funny. That's all.
yeah.
I was gonna smartass being unconscious, but that's a lot of dice.
Okay. Faith Militant. They follow Jessica.
Oh shit, yeah. She's dope. You should totally follow her.
So
Onwards.
I'll
My
see
people.
what these do real quick. Because this guy too. Yeah. Twice. Okay. Does nothing.
Except for these dummies who need to save.
And does nothing. These two just standing here doing nothing.
Idiots.
Like, one of them got stabbed, the other one's trying to swab the other one, and now they're just kind of sitting there. Karos will. He did an insight check for this.
Well, he does
No,
also see me getting fucking
Yes.
piece of shit.
He'll look. He'll be like, and he's gonna do his thing where he's gonna spend his
Sight telekinetic leap.
side thing, and then I think he can easily do this. Oh yeah, easy.
Oh shit.
So Karo's just off the roof, grabs you as his action, continues
I
his
guess I'll allow it.
movement. Anita, you get to make 1, 2, 3 sets of attacks against him. You just roll 3 die. 3 hits on Karos, actually. No crits though. Right.
Well, he also has a bardic if he wants to prevent it.
Please.
Oh, that's
For
right.
AC, for AC.
Oh, that's right. Roll. I will, because I'm against Anita on this one. Wow, 7. Only 1 hit.
Nice.
So just roll that dice.
Whoa.
Yeah, 1, okay, and
If it's a fucking 20, I swear to God.
he takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage as he zips on by. But, I mean, they don't have anything to stop it. It's just all opportunity attack. Boom.
So I'm not so much prone now as I am grappled.
You are grappled. Yeah, and he doesn't have, since he's a Leonin, he doesn't, material Leonin, he doesn't lose movement speed for grappling people. So that was his action to grapple you, and bonus action to leap. And I think that was his full movement. Oh no, he gets, like, here, okay.
Hey, Joe.
Alright, there you go. That was a good bardic. Good call. I forgot that he had that.
Thanks. Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Very good. Alright, Sage. More Carlos stuff. Johnny, one ogre has made it to you, and another one is running up towards you. What would you like to do?
Um,
And you also saw a blur of a lion go. Pew!
What are you thinking?
suddenly my confidence in Davis surviving went up when I saw that. I'm gonna flaming sphere on Drifty as it comes down on top of this guy. Put it like here.
I like it. Flaming sphere. All right, so you're
So
concentrating.
flaming sphere, yeah. I have to concentrate on it, but I can just go with me on this though. Let me know if it's not how that works. But I can bonus action move Drifty and bonus action move
So
Flaming Sphere.
the flaming sphere. We're using Drifty as a flavor. You can't cast flaming sphere on something. It manifests in itself. It's a separate entity. It's like a separate energy ball. We can
Okay.
like use it for flavor.
Yeah.
But still, flaming sphere is a spell. You're not attaching it to an item beyond the capabilities of the spell. That is fun.
So can I have Drifty be enveloped in Flaming Sphere
Yeah.
and carry it with it?
Drifty cannot carry it, but you can make it. You can move. You can move the sphere with Drift. You can use your action to move the sphere with Drifty, and then bonus action to move the sphere.
But
It looks
I
like
have
it.
to use both actions? Okay.
Yeah, because again, like I like the visual, but keep in mind, like I can't let you do stuff that is beyond what it's supposed to be able to do.
In this economy? Damn.
I'm sorry. There's rules for a reason.
That's the whole point of the combat is who can win the
Yeah, I
economy.
know. Alright, cool. I'm still doing it.
No, yeah, I love it. It's dope. It's just I'm sorry I can't make it that much cooler for you.
It's only 5-foot diameter, by the way.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Okay. Oop.
So it's just a square.
Okay.
But it's
I'm
got a 5
bringing it
feet kind
down
of
on this
aura.
guy's head. Yeah. It's 5 feet in everything that's in a square around it.
Right.
Yeah,
basically.
I understand.
So I
And-
kind of wanted to hit this guy, like the one that's literally right next to me,
Yeah.
but protect myself with a,
Yeah.
there's going to be a fire of hurt. If he moves into it, he has to
I
take
mean, you
hurt.
can technically ram them both on the same turn with it.
Yeah. You can move it. Like you can summon it here, burn
You
them.
just go like, yeah, bam, bam, and then move it again.
If you wanted to.
Can I?
Yeah, so you can
Yeah,
move
it
it up to
is.
30 feet, so just move it 5 feet one direction, 10 feet in the other direction, and then back to where it was.
But all you gotta do is
Oh.
you gotta put it here. You don't have to put it in a square. You can put it here, and it'll burn them. And then on the start of their turn, they'll take fire damage. You're good. That's the way it works.
Oh, no, wait, sorry, the
So,
sphere stops
like-
if you hit something. Never mind. Don't listen
Yep.
to me.
Yes, that's what I was. I was just about to say that.
Yeah. So you can put it right. You can place it right here because it doesn't have to be in a square. You can put it in a point, right? It's a point summons, and therefore now it bleeds over and it'll hit these two people. It'll also burn the building.
I don't want to burn rock. Uh-oh.
Keep in mind it.
Takes a
Might
little
take
while to burn.
Yeah.
Don't
And
really
then-
want to burn a building.
I mean, it would help you win cred with our crew. That's what we do. Or did.
You know what? I'm gonna hit this ogre like I said right here, and leave it like I said here.
Gotcha. Do you want to
Fuck
move
thing.
away? or are you happy where you're standing?
I'll move one right here so I don't get this guy that's right next to me. Is he below the bridge or does that matter?
No, look at it as flat. Like look at this as flat.
I see what you're doing now. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna incur a bonus attack, so I'm gonna stay.
Okay, you can continue like moving here and here and just get further away from this person if you wanted to.
Yeah. Now that I see what you're saying that it's flat, I want to do exactly where you moved it.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. CJ, Pebble flies over and.
Oh, hi, Pebble. I had forgotten you existed.
Yeah, so did I.
At the hoist.
Okay.
When you say
is
this,
fun.
Pibble
I
takes
don't
10
like-
psychic damage and goes poof.
Yeah. Poor Pebble. Okay. I'm gonna summon a mage hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke one of the ogres in the eye. I know I can't actually damage it, but I'm just gonna poke him in the eye.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna say, knock, knock. Who's there? Not me. And I'm gonna Misty Step the frick out of there.
Alright. Where would you like to go? 30 feet.
Put me there, like where Davis and Kairos are. Is there another roof over there within 30 feet?
It's a formerly burning building. Well, actually, let me see. I'll allow it. You can step. Here you go. You can step over here on this building. And then Pebble will,
And
I think. Unless you want Pebble to.
Pebble's gonna land on Davis.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, put Pebble with Davis because seeing Carol's carrying Davis, I'm going to do it. Rock's gonna think there's something wrong with Davis, so Pebble can be useful in the future. And then I'm gonna just try to like move back a little more on the roof to like hopefully hide behind some smoke or whatever, and just stay very quiet.
That's fine. I'll step you back a little bit. There you go.
And then yeah, that's
Nice turn.
I hope the ogre I poked in the eye felt that.
Yeah, and I like it.
Okay, but so
Sister Jessica, as you're gathering followers, what are you doing?
Jessica can feel the control of the crowd, as I'm sure like at least one concert was good enough to like you can feel you have some control, some kind of sway.
Sure.
So he's got that. He knows what's going on. So he's gonna give into it. He's gonna march forward. He's gonna point to the west and say, Their hideout must be to the west. We never see them on the east side. We only do damage on the east. To the west. We will find them. Save our sister. Find that dwarf." And I'm just gonna march with them.
Okay.
Right south at the corner. But I'm not gonna dash. I'm just gonna go 30.
Okay, boom. That's your 30. Okay. Easily done. Alright. Any bonus actions? You
The fun part about my subclass is I can't do anything to myself.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can do the healing word is the only thing, but I'm okay.
Or
Okay.
an inspiration if you could, but I don't know.
Not to me.
Well, no, but to
Anybody?
Sej, potentially, but...
Is that a fucking old?
He summoned a fireball!
I'm okay on heals right now. I'll be okay.
The inspiration though has been.
Are you
going to,
inspiring?
Can I? Is this a building in between us?
No.
that's just-
It's all flat. Just
It's pretty much flat, yeah.
yeah, you guys are like in a square basically.
I feel like giving inspiration is almost like giving taunt, just in a roleplay sense. Just like,
Yeah, absolutely.
look at this asshole.
Alright.
If I were
how you doing?
perceptive enough to see you change form, I probably would have heard that and like, you know, like heard it as an inspiration, but it's like backhanded, so I smirk. This guy.
Yeah,
If
you know-
have I don't know how much health he has. If he's got over half, I would definitely give it to him.
Oh, yeah. He's a over half.
I'm way
Okay.
over half. The only damage I've taken so far is falling off the building. So
Okay. Then I'll lean into the. There's a rich boy. He's got to be part of him, right?
Nice, Al. Alright, cool. Ogre's turn? Alright, first things first.
Come
Alright,
at me, big boy.
alright. I need. Where's the big pen? Oh, here it is. Alright, twice. Can act freely. I memorized her. And attack a random target in there. Okay, got it. Alright. So this one, closest random target is a couple of peasants. Roll twice. They're dead.
Yes, as it were.
I think,
Yes.
isn't it as written has to be within their range?
We want those people to die.
Closest target if you can't moves towards it.
We want the-
Anyways, flavor. I'm gonna allow it to happen. It happened. Let them kill each other. They've been stabbing at each other and going confused. Alright, these guys get their reactions back.
Is it?
Okay, got it. I see you. You're right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. These guys are gonna continue chasing Derek to catch him. Alright. 2 deck saves, please here. Oh, these guys are a minus. Ooh. Asaj, what level did you cast your flaming spear at?
Just the base one, second level.
Alright, so give me 2d6 fire damage then, please, sir.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice. That's like your flaming spear roars and they. And then she's like, fuck it. I don't know. I'm done with this. Running away.
Fireman, man.
And then this one is going to be pissed at you and then step forward away from the sphere. All right, I need 2 swings, please. Oh, Taj got crit.
God damn it.
Can I bonus action warding flare or no?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a reaction.
actually,
It's not a bonus action. It's a reaction. Yeah.
It's a reaction, so yes, you can. So it actually change it to
I'm not
disadvantage.
gonna be able to move drifty for a turn, but it's better than being crit. That's for damn sure.
No, it's a reaction.
reaction, not a bonus.
Reaction.
Oh, I thought
You're
it
fine.
counted as a bonus action as a reaction.
No. Reaction. Okay, so yeah, as it goes,
Learn something
a little-
every day.
the little golden, your little gold dyed hat flares the sun and it blinds him, and you see this massive club just and indent a little crater on the ground next to you. One more time. Oh, that was both of them. Misses. Actually, yeah, one more. Because that was essentially the disadvantage. And then you can hit. Is it every attack or is it the next attack?
It's
Every attack. Okay.
Impose
And-
disadvantage on attack roll. You can use this
Yep.
4 times per long rest, so
Yep.
I think it's just the one.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll that. You get hit once as it kind of recovers, like it kind of blocks the light from your hat and does the swings for 12 points of damage.
Okay. I'll take that one. I'm not warding flare.
And give me a concentration check to maintain your flaming spear.
Also, you could
Sure,
warding
give me
flare it
1
again.
second.
You can't warding
So-
flare twice on the same turn because you've used your reaction.
And you have advantage on this because you got Warcaster. Or
All right.
whatever.
What check was it again?
Constitution saving throw. You're fine. Yeah, you managed to
Big
keep
save.
focus. Yeah. Alright, these ogres are going to. And then they're gonna. Oh, I forgot to move these peasants out of the way. They're gonna rush over
So
here
they were
and go
gonna
after.
hang around with the fucking hypersonic lion and shit. You sure?
They're like, that's not cool. And then this one's gonna rush over here. What's happening? And then these ones are going to step back, and they're gonna attempt the jump, fail miserably, and land.
I think
This
it's
one-
prone.
I'm about to have her make a dex save. 2 dex saves. Yes, both prone. And they both take. I'll do the damage in a second. All right, Karos gets attacked twice. Roll that thing and that thing, and then that thing and that thing. Miss, miss, just hits. Roll that.
That's pretty good because AC's not that great.
Yeah, and really low. A 2 and a 1.
Wow.
7 damage. It's like barely. They're getting a little tired, and they're like trying to catch up with him. He's like, ugh, beady.
How do these guys
Okay.
look, by the way? Because I don't remember who's taking damage and shit.
All these ones are looking fairly. This one down here looks a little beat up. All the other ones look fairly
Fresh.
okay.
Got it.
Yeah. All right, Dragnar. Yes.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Meow.
Now, one
Yeah.
thing I will do is because I've gotten a little bit of distance between me and them, I'll start using my knowledge, my outliner skill and the knowledge of the town to try to lose them more through buildings inside alleyways and stuff, but kind of making my way back to the fish processing place.
Okay. You're still hallucinating through all this, so disadvantage. I'm gonna make you make a roll, even though it's Outlander because you're hallucinating.
What roll am I making?
Survival wisdom. Disadvantage.
15.
You're going to the fish processing.
Yeah, because that's what I said, the place with the dog.
Gotcha. You're on that path. All right, Davis.
I forgot you're fucking high this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Start. I will bonus action heal myself, of course. All
Okay.
3 merit dice that I can use on a turn.
I'm gonna remove the peasant from the color.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh fuck! I didn't even roll a 6 on one of my merit dice. I was hoping to get it feed the pack turn, but nope. These are all terrible rolls. That's better. 28 total points of heal.
Okay.
Mark off the merit dice. Confirm. Mark off my hit dice.
I'm sorry, long one without a break yet, guys. But
That's
we'll
my
take one.
bonus action. I'm assuming
okay.
that if I were to try, like, that, if I were to just move, that Karos would let me get out of the grapple freely.
Okay, yeah, he'll freely.
Fuck. When I was, I'm trying to think of what I would have seen because I was like prone face on the ground. He came and scooped me up, and I don't know where the hell everybody went.
No, but you see like the smoldering building kind of to the side of you as you're kind of coming to it. You see ogres getting
And I see these fuckers on the ground in front of me, and I see this lady running away, I assume. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Yeah, I'm just gonna run, and maybe also, let me see where it puts me. I'll run here. I guess I'll dash, just to keep getting further away. I mean, I know this is not where we're actually going, but
yeah, it's flat.
just away, yeah, just to run away.
I got it.
Yep.
Okay, so you're essentially off map right now then.
Yeah. So let me take my grapple off.
Okay. Pebble would have been clutched to you. Beep.
Oh yeah. Let's go,
right.
baby girl.
Faith Militant follows Sister Jessica. Boom. Boom.
Hal's gonna just start a cult.
Alright, Combs will roar and fight back. You want to... Actually, no, he will actually bonus action roar.
Okay. Is there a range
Because-
on that?
10 feet. It's not big.
Oh, okay.
She like gets all like, hey, it's fine. Fail, and technically this one would be a fail. She rolled a 5 and 1. All these ogres by colors are frightened.
I think you said they were frightened.
They're frightened.
Okay, yeah, you got clipped a bit.
Keeping my voice big, very good. And then Carlos, that's his bonus action. He will action see you and start disengaging as well. And he'll say, I think this was a setup, or we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Alright. Sej. You're no longer stunned. Oh no, you weren't stunned because you did the thing.
Yeah, and now I see that all my friends are leaving, so I probably should follow suit.
Mhm. Because I know you're new, you can use your action to disengage, which allows you to, most of the time, move away from people without getting attacked. And you can still
What
do
would
like
be
the
a Sej way of doing that, though, is what I'm thinking. I know I can do that. But...
Pocket sand.
Honestly, it might be like you moving Drifty in the way. Like,
that's where I was gonna go for, but I wasn't sure how to do it. I do want to disengage and follow suit. If I caught Davis and Carlos, hopefully going the direction that they are from that house, which I probably, I don't know, would I?
That's up to you. I mean, this is a building. Like, the buildings are still building.
That would be a pretty narrow sight. But now, I guess I would notice more than anything that I'm the only one here in view now.
You see Jessica.
Jessica's doing her own thing. She's doing fantastic.
She's vibing.
She's living her best life.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd join her club.
Free admission. Come on. It's easy.
No, remember, he's got money. It's not free.
Yeah. and these two big friends are very interested in me. If I joined you, the gig would be up. So no. I'm gonna take advantage of. I want to disengage, but also bring Drifty to where I'm at currently. Do you know what I mean? Maybe hit one of them on the way, like
so the sphere, not Drifty.
Between the legs or something. But I want to switch places with Drifty right now.
I get you. So you would action disengage the way that you said you wanted to. Kind of probably. I don't think there's a way that you take fire damage. Because you're going to move. Well, let me see. I'll try to figure it out for you. So you move it here. You disengage here. You move it here. Okay, you can do that. Boop, boop. There you go. And
then take Drifty with me?
Yeah, sure. You can grab all that. Okay, cool. So that was your action, bonus action, and movement.
Yep.
Cool. All right. For the sake of this. CJ, what are you doing? And then once it gets the ogre's turn, we'll see what happens.
Thanks for the big assist on the movement.
Yeah. You're new. We'll get used to this.
I would like to set off a pebble bomb on Davis.
Uh-oh.
And heal him?
Yes, I'll do a 3rd level cure wounds for Davis.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
Our lion is here, by the way.
Hey!
Suki, it went no way that we expected in the chat.
It went flawlessly like I anticipated.
Absolutely.
A fog cloud was casted, you rushed in, you saved some of the surviving members before...
Begin operation fuck around. Go!
Yep. We found out.
Total fuckery.
How much healing was that, CJ?
26.
26, thank you.
Wow.
That almost doubled my HP.
Nice.
And then there's still ogres around.
These two are on the ground, prone. She seems to be running away. Like, you hear footsteps.
Okay.
And you heard a massive roar as well.
Is there any way into the burning structure on this side, or is it on the side where everyone else is?
You know that there was a back door because y'all had to use it before.
Do I want to hide in there? You know, everyone seems busy. I'm just gonna leave.
Just
But
boing.
like, I'll behind the burning building, and I'm just gonna head off on my own.
Okay. Boing. You hide behind the barrels, and then start moving away. Okay. Sister Jessica and your cult.
Hello. Okay, so we get him here. He's there. Okay. Just so they can tell us and where everybody's at. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna continue on with the continue marching the entire group. I'm press on with the west idea, and I will specifically break south. I'm gonna go kind of along this route, that direction, but only. I'll continue only moving at 30 feet.
You're gonna march them away.
Yeah. Try and land here.
Yeah.
In between these two.
It's fine. Don't worry.
At some
It's
point, they'll
visual.
be like, "Go, my minions! I dropped my purse back there. I will meet you there."
So I'm trying to throw out like a spread out and search for clues. Hopefully it dilutes enough that I can eventually break away. But
Sure.
I'll write it out as long as I need to.
Well, I understand.
Um,
I'm not even gonna make you make performance and deception checks because you got them. They're putty in your hands.
Ow, just walk around a corner and change your appearance.
Hey, I'm Joe Schmo. How you doing? Hey, I gotta go take a bathroom break later.
Forget about it.
Hey guys, it's me, Billy. No, that would turn them against you because Billy sucks.
Like this asshole. I know
They
this
would-
guy.
They would kill Billy on the spot.
He owes me 20 GP. I don't even own enough money for the 20 GP, but he owes me that much. What an asshole. But yeah, Jessica will just keep kind of reiterating we have to find his sister. Where the hell is the turtle? Where the hell is the dwarf? Find him, go, search, go.
Gotcha.
And kind of, as progressively get more commanding, more
Yeah.
aggressive.
And they're listening. Yeah, no. They're like, yes, sister. Of course. We'll start. They will start doing as you bid.
I think that's my entire turn. I don't have this many other actions. I'm good with that.
Okay. And then this is not the best transition, but because it's like, we'll say for the sake of it, because you guys did fairly interesting. You'll hear the ogres start. A couple of them will start yelling in a language that none of you understand, and they'll be like, "Garin hole, Garin hole," and they don't seem to be giving chase. They seem to be reconsolidating, probably running away. You don't know. Mm-hmm.
You failed, Anita. You failed.
I know.
We're
Sorry.
all still alive.
I was starting to get attached to y'all, so sorry.
I could have just let you crit me, but it was not my style.
Yeah.
I mean, I let her crit me a couple times. I'm still here.
Yeah, so did I, but that kind of hurts. I'm like, F that, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Critting is not fun. So we'll say, as the bellows of the ogres kind of echo through and break through the commotion. The crowd has been running and dispersing. Sister Jessica would lead a number of the faith militant to the west, eventually being able to break, cohesion with them and quickly shift into someone else and just continue walking. Dregnar, you made it back to the fisherman's processing hut, where you see an older gentleman and a couple men that seem to work for him.
I wouldn't have gone in because I did say earlier I was worried about them showing up.
Okay.
So if I have to, like, if it looks like if the doors open or windows open because we shut everything, I'll take a spot up on a roof, probably the tallest building in the area, so no one can see it from above me, and kind of watch the processing plant, looking to see if they leave or if anybody from the menagerie shows up.
Okay. The entire time while you were, running and kind of darting and stuff, the sister could be like, "Let me down, you buffoon!" She'd be hitting you over the head, and no real effect. Just kicking and screaming. Eventually, she just kind of tires and gives up. Carlos, Davis, you're able to consolidate, run. Carlos will tell you, Davis, as you guys through the run, but he saw multiple individuals on the roofs as well. While there were bystanders on some of the roofs, kind of watching, and later they dropped down. There were also some shady figures. However, when one group seemed to approach another group, they ran after each other. A little odd. And then, just for the sake of story, we'll just say all of you are able to, by the evening, consolidate and gather back at somewhere near the fishing lot by Barchester home, as Dragnar would wave you guys down and get you guys collected. And because it was such a long part, we're gonna go ahead and take our break.